Hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Hope you're all doing well. Sorry for the late start. Was trying to get through the 8th inning of the Yankee game in real life, but of course, it was almost a 25-minute inning. It took forever. But right now, Yankees are up 5-2 in Toronto in the top of the ninth. But we are getting ready. It's not Jameson Taillon on the mound. It'll be Garrett Cole. It's very interesting. As Carlos Carrasco, it looks like he's getting the start for the Mets here in Game 5, which is a curious decision. I mean, I guess the good thing is that if you're the Mets and you win this game, then obviously Game 6 and 7 you're set up with DeGrom and Syndergaard, but you got to get there first. The Yankees, of course, we are going to make some changes here. Judge, after yesterday's offensive explosion, we're going to roll with basically what we had yesterday, which is we're going to have Frazier playing second. Pollock will lead off, followed by Tauchman, Hicks, Didi, Voit. What's up, Odoms? How's it going? Real Muto, Frazier, and then Urshela. As these bats are all just red hot right now. So, what's up, Zoe? How's it going? What's up, Marlins? How you doing? So, Judge and LeMahieu will continue to sit as they continue to struggle. They might be late game replacements. But Garrett Cole going in Game 5. He's 2-1 in the postseason, a 1.5 ERA, a hard luck loser against DeGrom in Game 1. The Mets are sending out Carrasco for Game 5. It's a risky strategy, but we'll see what happens. What's up, Simon? How you doing? As we're trying to win the World Series here in 5 games. Garrett Cole on the mound. The whole Yankee bullpen after the absolutely stellar start by Montgomery. I said the bullpen's ready to go, so even if Cole gives them 5 or 6 and turns it over then to the pen, as Carrasco, he's much like Jameson Taillon, pitched a couple of games in relief, a 6.75 ERA, a whip at 1.5, but he gets to start here in Game 5. Marlins, I hope you're trying to subscribe via Prime. I don't know if you can do it that way, but I do appreciate the effort. As A.J. Pollock vying for an MVP award here in the World Series. He's had 4 home runs, 5 RBIs. This one, a little dribbler up the middle. Lindor charges, fires the first, and gets him, and we are underway here. Good play there by Lindor. As we look again at the Yankee lineup, Pollock followed by Tauchman, Hicks, Gregorius, Voit, Real Muto, Adam Frazier, and Gio Urshela. Cole, of course, the pitcher, batting 9th. Carrasco has been known to pitch well in his career against the Yankees. Fastball, slider, changeup, curveball, sinker pitcher. He's got the kitchen sink. As this is fouled back out of play by Tauchman, 0-1. But curious decision to go with Carrasco here instead of DeGrom in Game 5. If it goes to a Game 6, though, it'll be DeGrom versus Castillo for the Yankees. Ooh, as they call that one a strike at the top of the zone. 0-2. Got a strike zone, much like the guy in real life today in Yankees versus Toronto. I don't know if you see very wide and very high strike zone. His little broken bat blooper foul. Count holds at 0-2. So Tauchman staying alive here as Carrasco coming with the heat. The ball's carrying to left tonight, which is something good for the Yankee righties. It's all good, Marlins. A swing and a miss, strike 3. Good change up there from Carrasco. 2 away here in the top of the first. That brings up Aaron Hicks, 7 homers, 13 RBIs in the postseason, a 326 average. Hold on, I'm going to adjust my microphone. It's a little wonky. All right, I think that's better, a little more directional. But Hicks now. So Carrasco trying to have a 1-2-3 first. Hasn't pitched in a while. Swing and a miss there by Hicks, 0-1. Taillon also available for the Yankees out of the pen as a long reliever if need be, even though he pitched a couple innings yesterday. The 0-1, chopped foul, 0-2. The Mets, of course, a lefty-heavy lineup, got dominated by Montgomery yesterday. A swing and a miss, tied him up with the slider, so Carrasco has himself a very nice first. We go bottom 1. So you look at Cole's numbers, his 4th start of the postseason, a 2-1 record. Again, a 1.5 ERA, a hard luck loser in Game 1, outdueled by DeGrom, only gave up 2 runs. The Yankees ended up losing 4-2 as they got a couple runs late, but As there's a strike to McNeil at the top of the zone, 0-1. McNeil had a great game, one of the few Mets, actually the only Met really to hit Montgomery well yesterday. Everybody else really struggled as that's fouled off to the left side, 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 now. Well in the dirt as Cole yanked that one. Still 1-2. Or now 1-2, I should say. As now a fastball blooped on the left field line, foul. And now the count holds at 1-2. Slider misses just low. McNeil lays off. 2-2. And this has been the problem with Cole for most of the playoffs. He's been having trouble finishing guys off. People have been very patient, not really chasing a lot of pitches, a lot of foul balls. As the 3-2, this little dribbler in front of the plate, fielded by Real Muto, fires the first in time, one away. As you see there, another full count as we look at the Mets starting lineup. McNeil is followed by Verdugo, then Dom Smith, Pete Alonso. Michael Conforto has been a Yankee killer this series. Francisco Lindor, J.D. Davis, James McCann, and then, of course, Carrasco, the pitcher, batting ninth. Verdugo hitting .246 now, steps up to the plate. Hammers a fastball foul, 0-1. And Cole out in front because of the foul ball that he was out in front of. Now swinging as well out in front of that changeup, 0-2. Yeah, it's all good, Marlins. It's all good. As that misses high, 1-2. Might have been a waste pitch. Another 1-2. This 1-2 misses low, 2-2. Verdugo lays off. After looking so bad in the first changeup, said, let's try it again. This one ripped foul. And the Yankees in real life have added some insurance runs. As Brett Gardner, Gardy goes Yardy in real life. To make it, I think it's 6-2 Yankees now. As this changeup punch foul, still 2-2. Yes, it was a solo shot, so the Yankees scored 6 runs on 5 home runs tonight against Toronto. As that misses inside now, 3-2. Again, Dom Smith on deck, and this is what the Mets did to Cole in Game 1. Work the count, take pitches, don't swing out a lot of bad pitches, and that knuckle curve just outside, so a walk. And now that brings up Dom Smith, who hit Cole very well in Game 1, but he takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. And now a changeup misses low and outside, 1-1. Fastball fouled back out of play. Again, Cole ahead of the count, but can he finish him off? Swing and a miss. Well, no, that answers that question. A good tight slider. Smith swings over the top of it. You see here the bracket. The Yankees on the verge of World Series number 28, hoping their ace can deliver tonight as the ever-dangerous polar bear, Pete Alonso. 6 homers in the postseason, 14 RBIs, a couple of those here against the Yankees. Takes a strike at the top of the zone, 0-1. Now a changeup low, 1-1. As in real life, Gio Urshela gets a base hit. Now a slider punched foul by Alonso, 1-2. And now a slider in the dirt. Cole again, already up to 23 pitches. Swing and a miss. Blew a fastball by him, though, so despite the one-out walk, Cole ends up getting back-to-back strikeouts. So a scoreless first here in Citi Field as we go top 2 in Game 5 of the 2021 World Series as Didi Gregorius will lead off, playing shortstop tonight, hitting a .194, but had a good game yesterday with a double on a home run. Of course, in the 17-3 drubbing of Taijuan Walker. As that misses high, 1-0. You look at the defense there. They play Didi to Paul. It'll be a 1-0 to Gregorius. Smack towards center field and deep. Verdugo going back. Has a bead on it and just shy of the track will make the catch for the first out of the inning. Didi gave it a ride, but again, the ball's carrying to the left tonight. As you look at the Mets defense, again, Smith in left, Verdugo in center, Conforto in right, Davis at third, Lindor at short, McNeil at second, Alonso at first, and McCann behind the plate as Luke Voit now, who also had a home run, who's had home runs in back-to-back games, actually. Actually, I think he's had home runs in 3 straight games, now that I think about it. Swings and misses on a fastball there, 0-1. Voit was a triple shy of the cycle in yesterday's game. The 0-1, just outside, 1-1. Good take there from the big fella playing first base tonight. Missed 2 months of the season with an injury. What's up, Lynn? How's it going? The 1-1, good strike there in the inside part of the plate. Count now 1-2. Meanwhile, Higashioka strikes out in real life. 2 away in the top of the 9th. As that misses inside to Voit, the count now 2-2. You're right, Lynn. The score was 17-3 in Game 4. After winning 6-3 in Game 3 and 6-5 in Game 2, the Yankees dropped Game 1 4-2. As that misses high, the count now full. 3-2 to Voit. As the Yankees now taking a page of the Mets book and taking some pitches. The payoff pitch from Carrasco. Hammered towards left center field, but Verdugo, because of the shift, had it played perfectly. Makes the catch as he comes in a few steps, 2 away. Voit gave it a ride, but right at Verdugo. Now that brings up JT Realmuto, hitting .415 in the postseason. 9 home runs, 10 RBIs, 14 runs scored. He's also been hit by a pitch a couple of times. And he won the American League batting title this year as he swings and misses there, 0-1. The 0-1 to JT, smacked foul. 0-2, just a little late on that changeup. Carrasco, pretty economical so far. That'll miss low and outside, 1-2. This will only be his 20th pitch of the evening. Cole threw 24 in the first. The 1-2, swing and a miss, good fastball up and in, not much you can do with it. We go bottom 2, still no score. It's the Mets trying to force this back to Yankee Stadium. Michael Conforto hitting .340 in the playoffs now. Hammers a fastball right down Broadway, foul out in front of it, 0-1. Conforto hits Cole well in his career, 2 for 6 with a home run. I don't think those count the Game 1 numbers. As this one now popped up, long run for Frazier, but he'll get there in foul ground, and he had the good angle, 1 away. Just what Cole needed, a quick out here to start the second. We now look at the Yankee defense. Pollock in left, Hicks in center, Talkman in right, Urshela at third, Didi at short, Frazier at second, Voit at first, and Realmuto behind the plate. LeMahieu and Judge have had terrible postseasons, so they are both riding the pine tonight, as Lindor takes a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 now, inside, 1-1. Lindor won a Gold Glove this year as he fouls off a fastball, 1-2. Cole already his 30th pitch of the night. Chopped foul as Lindor stays alive. A good changeup there from the Yankee ace. Be another 1-2. Another foul ball as again Lindor just gets a piece of it. Good knuckle curve there. And now swing and a miss. Blew a high fastball by him. Strike 3, 2 away. Already 3 Ks for Cole. And that'll bring up J.D. Davis hitting .320 with 2 homers, 8 RBIs. He's had an okay World Series. Hasn't shown any power, but has been consistent in getting base hits. There's a strikeout 0-1, although he had a terrible Game 4 like most of the Mets did. Now chases the slider out of the zone, 0-2. Good pitch there from Cole. So Aroldis Chapman takes the mound for the Yankees in real life. Davis lays off that slider, actually a little better than the first. But Davis able to recognize and lay off as now he chops a curveball foul. I mean, if we win, FaZe, yeah, this is the last game of this season. I mean, and then we go into the offseason. That's outside 2-2. I mean, it's Yankees are up, we're up 3-1. If we win this game, it's it. If we don't, we go to a Game 6. Swing and a miss, blew another fastball by him, strike 3. So Cole has a relatively easy second, and we go top 3, still scoreless, here at Citi Field. Adam Frazier now hitting .303 on the postseason, 5 homers, 7 RBIs. 97 exactly, Lynn. And that was the 2-seamer from Cole. 4 Ks already for the Yankee ace. As Adam Frazier fouls off a fastball, Carrasco coming in at 96 there, 0-1. Just a hair late. It'll be an 0-1 to the Yankee second baseman today. Swing and a miss there and a curve, 0-2. The 0-2 popped up, shallow center, long run, and it falls in for a base hit. Lindor dove for it, but it kind of fell into no man's land for a leadoff single. Oh, well, that's awesome, dude. Welcome, welcome. And there you go, Odoms. The Braves beat the Phillies, so they clinched the East. The Braves are in the playoffs in real life. Yankees trying to finish off Toronto here would get them, their magic number, I think, would basically be 2 at that point. As Gio chops this to third, it could be 2. Speaking of 2, the second for 1 on the first and around the horn. 5-4-3 double play. Gio hit it hard, but right at Davis, and he turned it nicely, and now that brings up Garrett Cole. Obviously, his first at-bats of the postseason. So Gio tried to ambush the first pitch, but hit it right to Davis, as Cole has a weak hack at a fastball. 0-1. Meanwhile, surprise, surprise, Aroldis Chapman gives up a leadoff base hit in real life. Yeah, as scores, I'm not sure what you want me to call you, but welcome, welcome. As that misses outside to Cole, 1-1. Yankees looking to win the World Series. They're up 3-1 here against the Mets. Meanwhile, in real life, trying to, What are you talking about, Lynn? Kluber didn't even last 5 innings today. Kluber was meh today at best. He only went 4 2/3. As this is swung on a miss, 2-2. At best, Kluber's the 4th starter in the playoffs, and that's only if the Yankees get to the ALCS. The 2-2, chopped foul, still 2-2. So Garrett Cole making his counterpart work. Lee Carrasco's 30th pitch of the evening. Swing and a miss on a fastball, strike 3. No surprise there. But we go bottom 3. No score still here at Citi Field as James McCann now leads off in the bottom of the 3rd. The 8-hitter for the Mets. Takes one inside, 1-0. He actually hits Cole very well, although he did not have a great game against him in Game 1. As he chops this to the right side, Frazier there will flip to first, 1 away. Good weak contact there on the slider. And that brings up Carrasco now, getting his first ABs of the postseason. Takes a strike on the inside part of the plate, 0-1. Now another strike from Cole, 0-2. Yeah, it's not going to happen, Lynn. The Yankees aren't going to get Scherzer. I'm going to tell you right now. But yeah, I love Scherzer. Scherzer to me is more of an ace than Cole is. Strike 3, caught him looking. Carrasco taking all the way, so a 5th K for Cole. And that brings up Jeff McNeil. He grounded out in his first at-bat. 1 homer, 9 RBIs in the postseason. Takes one just a little outside, 1-0. The 1-0, chopped foul. 1-1 now to McNeil. Cole looking for another quick inning here after a rough first. As that misses low, 2-1. The 2-1 to McNeil popped up on the infield. It's going to be Gio because of the shift. Makes the catch, and Cole has a 1-2-3 inning. And we got ourselves a pitcher's duel here in Game 5. We are scoreless going top 4. 1 hit for the Yankees, 1 walk for the Mets. Carrasco's faced the minimum because of a double play. Pollock grounded out in his first at-bat. Let's see if he does any better here in at-bat number 2 as Chapman strikes out someone in real life for the first out of the bottom of the 9th in Toronto. The first pitch from Carrasco is inside, 1-0. Pollock had 40 RBIs with the Yankees acquired at the trade deadline as he swings and misses there, and a good slider from Carrasco, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch, hammered towards left field and deep. Smith giving chase, makes the running grab. He hit it well, but not high enough, and Smith was able to run it down for the first out of the inning. I would go with Story. I'd rather have Trevor Story, honestly. Time to get rid of Gleyber Torres. Tried to trade him for pitching. I said trade him for pitching last year. As this one skied to center field by Talkman, first pitch swinging. Verdugo there, takes a couple steps back, makes the catch, 2 away. I know Torres had a big home run tonight, but he's not the same, and he's a liability in the field. Put LeMahieu back at second, Gio at third, Story at short, and then you have somebody like Odor Velasquez as your backup infielder along with Wade as your depth. As Aaron Hicks now 0 for 1. 2 outs, nobody on here. Top of the 4th. as Hicks grounds a fastball foul, 0-1. Hicks 1 for 14 now in his career against Carrasco. As swing and a miss there, 0-2. Austin Slater. I don't recognize the name, Lynn. You mean I know Austin Wells, our catcher in the minor leagues. He should be the starter next year over Gary Sanchez. The 1-2 misses outside, 2-2. Why does that name sounds familiar, but I can't think of it right now. It'll be a 2-2 to Hicks. Swing and a miss, strike 3, good changeup. He's not even old, he just stinks, Lynn. That's it. He's just a bad catcher, and all he does is home run or strike out. He strikes out a lot more. Verdugo leading off here now, bottom 4. There's his strike in the outside part of the plate, 0-1. The 0-1, grounded foul. Ooh, hit off a real Muto. He seems to be okay, shakes it off, 0-2. That's what I thought. But I don't even, like, what's his position? He's a pitcher, Lynn, or what? Like, I don't... That one chopped to the left side. Gio bobbles it, and this is what usually kills the Yankees is their defense. Gio makes a rare error, and that brings up Dom Smith now. The Yankees have given up already 3 unearned runs in 4 games of the World Series. As now this one grounded back to Cole. He'll go to second for 1. That's all. Oh, and it's thrown away on the return. Oh, goodness gracious. The Yankees make 2 errors here in the same inning and have put the go-ahead run in scoring position. And there it goes, Pete Alonso. Goodbye, baseball. A 2-run jack for the polar bear. Should have been a solo shot, but the Yankee defense again screws over Garrett Cole, and it's 2-0 Mets here in Game 5. One of those should be, no, both runs are earned. And that's how it goes. Didi makes an error, Urshela makes an error, 2-0 Mets. As that misses low and outside, it happens every time in the show. Every time. The defense makes an error, and for whatever reason, I just can't seem to make the pitch to get out of it. So now a single here for, I believe that was Lindor. Oh, no, that was Conforto. My apologies. Now Lindor up at the plate. Takes one high and outside, 1-0. That misses inside, 2-0. 3-0, and Cole is clearly rattled here now in Game 5, inning 4, as now he walks Lindor. The wheels are coming off the cart. J.D. Davis now takes a strike at the belt, 0-1. Yep, I know Montreal. First time was in 2000, I know. That swung on and missed. Gets away from Real Muto. Everybody will move up. A huge swing and a miss there. But can Cole get out of the inning? As this is popped foul and out of play. And this, oh, it gets away from him. Real Muto is not in position, and Conforto scores on the second wild pitch of the inning. Cole has absolutely lost it here, and again, it all starts with the Gio Urshela error, as now Talkman, he doesn't have as good an arm as Judge. The throw is up the line. It's 4-0 Mets. Well, looks like we're going to have a Game 6, folks, because the wheels have come off the cart. 2 errors in the inning lead to 4 Mets runs. This is chop foul, 1-1. He needs a piece of trash to score, though, so I'm glad he's never going to be wearing a Yankee uniform again. They'll let him go. He'll be done in the offseason because his contract's expiring. He's a piece of trash. Never should have picked him up to begin with. It'll be a 1-2 to McCann. High, 2-2. So again, if Gio doesn't make that error, this is a whole different inning. Swing and a miss. to strike out McCann, but the Mets score 4. We go top 5, down 4-0, just like in Game 1. So Gregorius now against Carrasco. Chops this to first. Alonso there takes it himself. 1 pitch, 1 out. And now that brings up Luke Voit, who's 0 for 1. The first pitch from Carrasco. Swing and a miss on a good fastball on the inside part of the plate, 0-1. Gio made an error. Didi made an error. That's why Didi doesn't play the field in the American League anymore. Swing and a miss there, 0-2. And the Yankees, well, the Mets' strategy of having Carrasco go Game 5, at least thus far, paying huge dividends. Yankees need to get that to the susceptible Mets bullpen. The 1-2 hit to the left side because of the shift. Lindor there fires the first. Oh, it pulls Alonso off the bag. So now the Mets make an error. Can the Yankees capitalize? JT Real Muto now up at the plate. Austin Slater will never be, it shouldn't be a Yankee. This one hit to the right side. McNeil diving play. They get the out at second. What a double play. Turned by the Mets. So the Mets defense comes through where the Yankees failed. We go bottom 5. Yankees down 4-0. Carrasco, of course, still in there. No reason to pinch hit for him. Takes a strike, 0-1. Fouls one off now, 0-2. Meanwhile, in real life, the Yankees win. Yeah, no, he's not going to, and that's... I don't know what you're talking about, Lynn. The 0-2. Strike 3 froze him with the slider. 1 away here in the 5th. 7 Ks for Cole. No, it scores. I think we'll win the wild card game if we host it at Yankee Stadium, and then we'll lose to the Rays in the first round. I have no faith in the Yankees whatsoever. The pitch, they're too inconsistent. They're too hot and cold. I'm glad they won 5 of 6 here. They needed to. You know, they still got to win 2 out of 3 against Tampa. They're in control of their own destiny. I mean, because I don't know if Washington is going to help beat Boston, or the Angels are going to help beat the Mariners, who are now tied for that second spot, as it's grounded to Didi 2 away. And again, Verdugo now 0 for 1 with a walk. He came round to, he was erased actually on a fielder's choice. Takes one inside, 1-0. Now a backdoor slider for a strike, 1-1. Now swing and a miss on a changeup, 1-2. Now that one in the dirt, 2-2. 80 pitches for Cole. The Mets did it to him again as this is grounded to the right side. A lot of pitches and only 5 innings. And that'll do it for the Mets here in the 5th. We go top 6. Carrasco still only faced the minimum. All those Yankee errors coming back to haunt them. As Jameson Taillon warming up, it looks like he will come in for the 6th. Frazier 1 for 1 with a single. Was erased on a double play. The first pitch to Carrasco from Carrasco up the middle, but Lindor there. Ranging to his left, fires the first, 1 away. And now Gio Urshela, who hit into that 5-4-3 double play. Smacks this one towards left center field. That is going to dunk him for a base hit. Verdugo's going to cut it off. Gio trying to get it into second, and he does as he hits another gear. So a 1-out double. Only the Yankees' second hit. Oh, and I just realized Mike Ford's not on the playoff lineup. I just realized that because I haven't needed him the whole playoffs. I would have had Mike Ford here. He's my only lefty. So Jason Dominguez, the rookie, comes in off the bench as a switch hitter. Takes one low, 1-0. 0 for 5 in the postseason. That's stupid. I didn't realize that Mike Ford wasn't on the bench for the playoffs. And Dominguez skies one to right field, but making the catch is Conforto for the second out of the inning. Because he's hitting a $190 in the playoffs as scores. He's been playing like garbage. A.J. Pollock now, 0 for 2. Him and LeMahieu are ice cold. And in Game 4, benching them, my guy got 17 runs. As Pollock pops this one foul, 0-1. So Dominguez did a good job to make good contact, but unfortunately, Conforto's able to run it down and right. As he takes one low, does Pollock 1-1. I disagree, Lynn. I think Severino is a more important reliever right now than Litke or any of those guys. As that misses high to Pollock, 2-1. It'll be a 2-1 to Pollock. High, 3-1. Talkman on deck. And the Yankees have a little bit of a rally here in their bones in the 6th. It'll be a 3-1. Chopped up the middle. Good change up there. Lindor Fields fires the first in time. And that'll end the inning. So the Yankees threaten to score, but do not. We go bottom 6, still down 4-0, as Jameson Taillon now comes in to try to get at least through the 6th and the 7th. There's a strike, 0-1. Yeah, Montreal, the Rays probably win the American League, but they're not going to beat the National League winner. And yeah, going back before, Austin Slater, why would we ever want Austin Slater as a Yankee? Like, again, he's a nobody. Like, as this one chopped to first, Voit there takes it himself, one away. Like I was saying, like, Pete Alonso now 1 for 2 with a 2-run home run. Pops this one fouling out of play, 0-1. And this one, if it's fair, it's gone. It is gone. Goodbye, baseball. Pete Alonso's second of the game. Well, it looks like we're going to a Game 6, folks. And the Mets' gamble to start Carlos Carrasco has paid off. The Yankee offense is asleep. The Mets offense has waken up. We should have an interesting Game 6 as that's going to roll by Pollock and all the way to the wall as a shift double. Actually, Conforto going for third. The throw is offline. And the Yankees, well, we're just going to... Taillon's going to be the sin eater tonight because we're not going to waste the bullpen in this game as Lindor now takes a strike 0-1. Taillon, his usual terrible self. This is why he's been relegated to reliever. As this one up the middle is a base hit. So it's 6-0 Mets. So the Yankees beat the Mets 17-3 yesterday. After winning 3 in a row, the Mets are saying they're going to have to at least be a 6-game series. As J.D. Davis fouls that off, and now skies this one to center field. Deep but playable. Hicks is there, makes the catch, 2 away. You know it's going to be DeGrom in Game 6 against Castillo in the Bronx. There's a strike, 0-1. That one inside, 1-1. That one misses, 2-1. Swing and a miss. McCann chases one out of the zone, 2-2. So again, the Yankee defense lets down Garrett Cole. He can't get out of the inning as the 3-2 chopped to third. Gio there, slow roller, takes his time. And what is the Yankee defense doing? That should go as an error. They rule it a hit. The only good thing is Carrasco's up now. And he pops up the first pitch to help out Taillon. Gio makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. But the Mets score 2 more. And we go top 7. Yankees down 6-0. Talkman 0 for 2 tonight, hitting .333 in the playoffs with a couple solo home runs. Hammers this one foul, 0-1. Carlos Carrasco. Who would have guessed that he was the stopper the Mets needed? And now you figure the advantage is actually still for the Yankees as Talkman gets a hold of one. Goodbye, baseball, into the Yankee pen. Well, there won't be a shutout at least as Talkman gets the Yankees on the board. It's 6-1. Yes, he is typically, Lynn, but you only go 4 starters in the playoffs, or you should. And Tyon was trashed in the regular season, so he became the wrong long reliever for games like this. As Aaron Hicks 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts now, 0-1. Montgomery, I'm rolling 4 starters deep in the playoffs. As this one popped foul and I play 0-2, it's Cole, Castillo, Severino, and Montgomery. As that misses high, 1-2. Same thing, I got Deivi Garcia in as a long reliever. He's technically a starter too, but these guys are just here to eat innings. The 1-2 inside to Hicks, 2-2. So the Yankees are on the board. A big home run for Talkman. As this is rolled over to the right side. Tough play. McNeil there flips the first in time for the first out of the inning. Almost beat the shift, but not quite, as now that brings up Didi Gregorius, who's 0 for 2. The first pitch to Didi is inside, 1-0. Yes, Odoms, exactly. He's in the pen for the playoffs, exactly. As Didi Gregorius and the Yankees get their second solo home run of the inning. Goodbye, baseball. Glorious Gregorius, his 3rd of the World Series, makes it 6-2 Mets. And now that brings up Luke Voit, who's 0 for 2. Him and Deivi Garcia, they're all a lot of guys in the pen. That misses inside the Voit, 1-0. Voit lined out, also reached on an error. The 1-0. Popped him up late on a fastball. Alonso down from first. Makes the catch in foul territory for the second out of the 7th. That brings up JT Realmuto. Now you have to imagine this is probably Carrasco's last inning. But you also worry with the Mets pen, who has blown several games against the Yankees now. 2 games specifically. As that misses low, 1-0. Including a walk-off winner in New York in Game 2. The 1-0. Realmuto lines it right to Davis at third, who makes the catch. Get up and stretch. We go bottom 7. Yankees get on the board, but they're still down by 4. Tyon still out there. Jeff McNeil now will take a strike. 0-1. Now another strike. Quickly 0-2. I would not have had Jerome Driscoll actually on the playoff roster. I didn't realize that instead of Mike Ford. That's grounded up the middle, but Didi there, 1 away. And now Alex Verdugo 0 for 2 with a walk. Pops this one foul and out of play, 0-1. So credit where it's due, the Mets will have beaten Garrett Cole twice in the World Series as Verdugo smacks this to left. A long run for Pollock, but it's going to be at least a double. So a 1-out double there for Verdugo. But the question is, can they beat then Severino and Castillo? This is lined right to third. Gio makes the catch, 2 away. And now that brings up Pete Alonso, who has homered twice tonight to keep the Mets alive, almost single-handedly, as there's a strike, 0-1. Now grounds a curveball foul, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll end the 7th. So Tyon has a nice bounce-back inning. But we go top 8. Yankees running out of outs here in Game 5. It's 6-2 Mets as Adam Frazier 1 for 2 with a single will lead off. Looks like Deivi Garcia will come in for the 8th, as the Yankees will pinch hit for Tyon here. Carrasco's still out there. Swing and a miss on a changeup, 0-1. That circle change, nasty pitch from Carrasco. The 0-1, popped foul and out of play, 0-2. Well, he's pitching Game 7, Lynn. It's not his turn in the rotation. 70th pitch of the night only for Carrasco. A little broken bat dribbler to the left side. Davis charges. Flips to first in time, 1 away. Brings up Gio Urshela, 1 for 2 with a double. Only 3 for 17 in the World Series. And Gio grounds this to Lindor, who will fire to first in time, 2 away. And now Victor Caratini will get a pinch hit opportunity. The backup catcher, switch hitter. He's still in, Odoms, yep. The Mets bullpen, I destroyed the Mets bullpen yesterday, so the computer is actually smart. The computer's actually resting its pen for Game 6. I hit their bullpen very well. So it's one of those things where it's like, he's only at 72 pitches. The 0-1, skied to center field and deep, but again, Verdugo there makes the catch. It's a 1-2-3 inning. And in comes Deivi Garcia, his third appearance of the playoffs. Again, usually comes in garbage time, has not pitched well at all as the rookie. Michael Conforto takes one low, 1-0. So this was a huge Game 5. The Mets reset their bullpen with Carrasco's gem. The Yankees can't get the job done here at Citi Field. Cole goes 5, but the defense lets him down. Yankees are offensive-minded here as Frazier throws out Conforto from shallow right, 1 away. And although the offensive-minded lineup did great in Game 4, it did not do well here in Game 5. Look for the usual suspects in Game 6 as this is popped up to right center field. Hicks there makes the catch, 2 away. And that brings up J.D. Davis, who's 0 for 2 with a sac fly and an RBI, his 9th of the postseason. Takes one high, 1-0. Now rips this one foul, 1-1. And now a strike there at the knees with the curve, 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Deivi Garcia has himself a nice inning. Last chance for the Yankees. And it looks like we're going to have a double switch now here as in comes Aaron Loup. Loup has absolutely been demolished in the World Series, including giving up the game-winning home run to Aaron Hicks in Game 2. Pollock 0 for 3. Curious that they went to the lefty here with the righty-heavy Yankee lineup. The first pitch to Pollock. Swing and a miss on a sinker, 0-1. This is Game 5, yes. Yankees up 3-1 in the series, but down 6-2 here. As Pollock gets a hold of one. Goodbye, baseball! A second deck shot as Pollock continues to absolutely crush lefties. His 7th of the postseason. And, of course, now in will come the Judge. Aaron Judge will pinch hit for Mike Tauchman. You see there, a $190, 2 homers in the postseason, 5 RBIs. Yankees down 6-3. As 3 solo home runs for the Yankees. As Judge swings through a sinker there, 0-1. Loop, a sinker, cutter, curveball, changeup pitcher. The 0-1. Low and inside, 1-1. The 1-1, the Judge, swing and a miss on another sinker, 1-2. Good pitch from Loop. The 1-2 is low and outside, 2-2. Judge, his first at-bat since Game 3. Hammers this one to third. Davis there, though, gobbles it up. Fires the first, 1 away. Carrasco, 8 innings, 5 strikeouts, 2 runs on 4 hits. And that brings up Aaron Hicks now. 0 for 3 from the left side against Carrasco. He again took Carrasco deep in Game 2. A game winner as that misses low, 1-0. As Judge's struggles continue at the plate. The 1-0 to Hicks. Smack to the right side and through for a base hit. So the inning not quite over yet. And that's their Mets now will go to the bullpen again. Seth Lugo, the closer, as it is a save situation against Didi Gregorius. Lugo saved Game 1. His first action, fastball, curveball, slider, changeup. As Didi swings and misses on the fastball, 0-1. Good timing, but swung right over the top of it. Oh, there you go. I completely forgot football was happening tonight because, yeah. As Didi smacks this fastball foul, 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 to Didi. Swing and a miss, strike 3, paints the outside black, does Lugo. 2 away, and now Luke Voit is the last hope for the Yankees. Hicks off of first, down by 3, 2 outs, top 9. As this one is hammered to left field. Goodbye, baseball! A nuke from Luke, and suddenly the Yankees have scored 3 in the 9th to make it a ball game. Can JT Realmuto force the tie and maybe force extra innings? Now suddenly the Yankees got to get somebody up in the pen. Realmuto, the tying run, 2 outs, top 9, Game 5, Yankees down by 1. The first pitch from Lugo is hammered towards right, but this should do it. He just missed the fastball. Conforto makes the catch. The Mets hold on by the skin of their teeth. And we are going back to Yankee Stadium with the Yankees up 3-2 now in the World Series. The Yankee defense did not have it tonight. A couple unearned runs right now is the difference as Cole drops to 2-2. Carrasco surprisingly acts as the stopper. Alonso with 2 home runs, your player of the game. Lugo got his 8th save of the postseason. The only good news is, what'll be interesting is both bullpens are clicking and ready to go. Both starters will be fully rested. It'll be DeGrom. It will not be against Cole. It'll be against Castillo, Luis Castillo. Again, DeGrom went 7 strong against the Yankees in Game 1, only gave up 2 runs. 4-0 in the postseason, a 3.24 ERA. But everybody's rested. You know, before that home run, I was tempted to bench Didi, but I will not now. I'm still tempted to bench Judge again because he has played so terribly, and to relegate him to pinch hitter status and keep Talkman in, who's been hitting. He's 4 for 10. It's like. But we're going to ride or die with the usual suspects back in the American League. Hopefully Judge can wake up. Luis Castillo, 3 starts, a 2-0 record, a 3.31 ERA, got a no decision in Game 2, gave up 3 earned runs, 5 runs overall. More than a strikeout an inning. Jeff McNeil will lead off here in the Bronx in Game 6, as there's a strike, and we are underway 0-1 to McNeil, who hits Castillo very well historically. The 0-1, smack towards left center field. Pollock racing over will make the catch in front of Hicks. 1 away. So we now look at the Mets starting lineup. We just saw McNeil. He'll be followed by Verdugo, Dom Smith, Pete Alonso, Michael Conforto, Francisco Lindor, J.D. Davis, Brandon Nemo, and James McCann is catching. Yankees have their better defense out there tonight. Hopefully, it stands up behind Castillo, unlike in games 2, 4, and 5. Yankees have made a lot of errors this series as Verdugo hammers one foul. It evens the count up at 1-1. A lot of uncharacteristic errors, too, as that misses outside 2-1. 3-1, as again the changeup just missed. Dom Smith on deck. The 3-1, hanging slider, but underneath it was Verdugo. Hicks in right center makes the catch. 2 away here in the top of the first. And now Dom Smith, 281 average, 5 homers, 10 RBIs here in the postseason. First pitch swinging, another pop up the center. So Castillo has a very easy first. 1, 2, 3 go the Mets here in Game 6. We go bottom 1, no score. As Jacob deGrom, a 3.24 ERA in 33 1/3 innings, 5 starts, a 4-0 record, a whip under 1, about a 6-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. He will face DJ LeMahieu. 1 home run, 2 RBIs, a 2.33 average in the playoffs. As LeMahieu fouls a fastball back and out of play, 0-1. LeMahieu does not hit deGrom very well. A lot of strikeouts. The 0-1, chopped to the left side. Lindor is there. Flips to first rather nonchalantly, 1 away. We now look at the Yankee lineup. We just saw LeMahieu. He'll be followed by the ice-cold Aaron Judge, then the ice-cold Didi Gregorius. Aaron Hicks in center, Voit at first, Real Muto at catching, Frazier back to short, Urshela at third, and Pollock again in left, batting 9th tonight. Judge trying to get back on track. Down to a $1.86. He has been absolutely not only cold these whole playoffs, but in particular the World Series. It'll be a 1-0 from deGrom. Smacked foul, just missed that fastball, 1-1. Can the Yankees finish off the Mets tonight, or will it go to a Game 7? As that swung on and missed, 1-2. Again, one of the things the Yankees want to do is get to that Mets bullpen. Aside from Lugo, the pen is very susceptible, as that misses high, 2-2. So expect, well, more takes than usual tonight, as that misses low, 3-2. Didi on deck. The 3-2 from deGrom. Smack to the left side. Judge just out in front of that fastball. deGrom took something off of it. Good throw in time, 2 away. And that'll bring up Didi, who homered in Game 1 against deGrom, made it 1-0 at the time. Of course, the Mets would storm back against Cole, as Didi chops a fastball foul, 0-1. Typically, Didi does not hit deGrom well, but again, he's in there because of that Game 1 home run. As he takes one high now, and that evens the count up at 1-1. deGrom fully rested. The Mets rolled the dice, went with their 5th starter in Game 5, and Carrasco turned in a gem. 8 innings, 2 runs, and allowed deGrom to have a full week's worth of rest here before Game 6, as Didi stays alive as he fouls off a changeup. 1-2, the count holds. Now 2-2 as Didi spits at that changeup. The wind is carrying in tonight from left field. As Didi smacks this foul, just got a piece of that fastball. Count holds, 2-2. And now Didi up the middle, slow roller. Lindor, because of the shift, is there. Fires the first in time to end the inning. So the Yankees, they took some pitches, hit the ball relatively well. Lindor was tested 3 times, though. We go top 2. No score in the Bronx. The Yankees want to score early if they can. Kind of put the Mets to bed if possible, as Alonso usually does not hit Castillo well, but he took a pitch there, fouls one back now, and the count 1-1. Alonso a two-run home run game in two-home run game in Game 5 as he fouls one off there, 1 and 2. Huge difference maker as he chases a slider there outside of the zone, 1 away. Here in the top of the second, and that brings up the ever-dangerous Michael Conforto. Hitting .352 on the postseason, takes one low and outside or inside there, 1-0. There's a strike over the outside corner, 1-1. Trying to keep everything away, but Conforto's known for going the other way with a lot of these pitches. 2-1 now. Not afraid to just poke the bat out there as now he grounds a changeup foul, 2-2. They need to a guarantee baseball. They got to win 2 out of 3. You have to win 2 out of 3 as this one little dribbler in front of the plate. Real Muto Fields fires the first in time, 2 away. Their magic numbers, they got to win 2. They got to get either a combination of 2 wins and 2 Boston losses and 2 Mariner losses. Because remember, the Mariners just tied the Red Sox tonight. That misses outside, 1-0. They got to win 2 out of 3, baseball. That'll also give them home field as Lindor chases a sinker, 1-1. The 1-1 is driven to fairly deep left, but Pollock has a beat on it. Makes the catch. It's another 1-2-3 inning for Castillo. We go bottom 2. No score in the Bronx. Game 6 of the World Series. Yankees up 3-2. Aaron Hicks, .320 average overall, 7 homers, 13 RBIs here in the postseason. The first pitch from DeGrom. Popped foul and out of play, 0-1. Tried to get around on the fastball, but was out in front of it. Hicks hits DeGrom actually very well as he fouls off a fastball there, 0-2. Had a couple of base hits in Game 1. The 0-2 is low and outside, 1-2. Again, DeGrom, full week's worth of rest. He's ready to go. The 1-2 just missed that changeup. Hicks was out in front of it. That was a mistake by DeGrom, but he got away with it. Still 1-2. Yeah, I know, Jason, I'm the same way. They get your hopes up as Hicks chases one in the dirt. Strike 3, 1 away. First K for DeGrom as now Luke Voit steps up to the plate. 8 homers, 15 RBIs, a .311 average here in the postseason. First pitch from DeGrom to Luke is swung on and missed. A perfect fastball, 0-1. Luke hits DeGrom okay. Did not hit him well in Game 1, though. So he now chases a slider out of the zone quickly, 0-2. The 0-2 is way outside, 1-2. Good waste pitch there, I suppose, as Voit is able to lay off. The 1-2 again. Inside, 2-2. Yankees trying to make DeGrom work a little bit. See if they can't get a mistake. Count now full as Voit lays off 3 straight sliders. I mean, that's what it's looking like it's going to be, Jason. The 3-2 up the middle, but DeGrom spears it himself. Fires the first in time, 2 away. Voit hit it well. Would have been a ground out anyway because of the shift, but that brings up JT Realmuto. .378 average. He was the last out in Game 5. You know that still stings. He was the tying run. As he chases a good slider there, 0-1 out in front of it. Good pitch from DeGrom, who handles Realmuto relatively well. Another good slider there, quickly, 0-2. And 3 straight sliders, 3 straight swings and misses. We go top third. No score still in the Bronx as J.D. Davis now will lead off against Castillo. Pops the first pitch back and out of play, 0-1. 100 on the gun there from Castillo. He is dealing. He is on normal rest. And now swing and a miss on a good changeup, 0-2. This is why Castillo, also Cole was hurt for 2 months, why Castillo won the Cy Young this year. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. And now that brings up the DH, Brandon Nemo. He had a couple of pinch hit opportunities in Citi Field, but hasn't played since as he takes a strike there. Or swings and misses that one, I should say. 0-1. And now a changeup misses outside, 1-1. Now a sinker just low, says the umpire, 2-1. Now Nemo pushes one foul, 2-2. The 2-2. Slider just low. Good job by Nemo to lay off there. Not easy. That's his strikeout pitch. And now a 3-2. Changeup at the knees. Caught him looking. 2 away here in the third. By the way, Castillo, very economical so far. This will be only his 30th pitch of the night, as it's James McCann now at the plate takes a strike, 0-1. With 2 outs here in the third. So that's what the Yankees want to see. Castillo is ace stuff here, as that's fouled off, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Castillo strikes out the side in the third. We go bottom 3. It's game 6. Yankees up 3-2 in the World Series of a scoreless game 6 here, as Adam Frazier, hitting .306 with 5 homers, 7 RBIs, leads off here in the bottom of the third against DeGrom, his 30th pitch of the night. Swing and a miss there by Frazier. Good changeup. Frazier well out in front. If he had timed that better, that ball would still be flying, but he was well out in front of it, 0-1. Now late on a fastball, 0-2. The 0-2 from DeGrom. Inside, 1-2. Almost hit Frazier on the foot, it looked like, but kicked up a bunch of dirt. Be a 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. What a curveball in the dirt. McCann blocks it, fires the first, 1 away. And now that brings up Gio Urshela, hitting .279 here in the postseason. He's been struggling. He fouls this one back out of wet play, 0-1. Had an error, a big error in Game 5. He's had a couple of hits this series, but not very effective overall. The 0-1 sails outside. Gio lays off, 1-1. The 1-1 popped him up. Just missed that fastball. Alonso down from first, makes the catch, 2 away. And that brings up A.J. Pollock now, hitting .333 in the postseason, 7 homers, 8 RBIs, since becoming the everyday left fielder for the Yankees. There's a strike in the outside part of the plate, 0-1. The 0-1 now. Smacked foul. Quickly 0-2. Again, DeGrom, much like Castillo, getting ahead of the count quickly against most hitters. The 0-2. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt. McCann finds it. Fires to first. And DeGrom gets a pair of strikeouts here in the third. And both pitchers have been perfect through 3. As now Jeff McNeil 0 for 1 with a fly out to left in his first at-bat. Grounds this down the first baseline, foul, 0-1. Out in front of a fastball there. Now a perfect changeup on the outside corner, 0-2. Strike 3, frozen with the sinker, 1 away. 5 strikeouts for Castillo, 4 in a row. And that brings up Verdugo, who popped up to center in his first at-bat. Takes a changeup at the knees, 0-1. Now punches one foul, 0-2. The 0-2 to Verdugo. Popped him up. Foul ground because of the shift. Gio won't get there. Another 0-2 to Verdugo. Way inside with the slider. Backed them off the plate, 1-2. Went to the sinker again. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 5 in a row for Castillo. 6 overall. And that brings up Dom Smith, who flied out to center in his first at-bat. That just low, says the umpire. 1-0. The way this guy is dealing, you don't give him that borderline call. As now Smith fouls one off on the right field line. 1-1. The 1-1. Low and in the dirt. 2-1. Looks like he overthrew that one a bit. Now another changeup just misses, says the umpire. 3-1. And now a sinker on the outside corner for a strike. 3-2. The payoff pitch. Just got a piece of what would have been ball 4. Still 3-2. The count holds on Smith. Inside, ball 4, so we have our first base runner of Game 6. First walk, only the second walk of the postseason handed out by Castillo. And now Alonso smacks one to right, so a walk and a single with 2 outs here in the 4th. And then the Mets have something cooking here, a little two-out magic. As Conforto now 0 for 1, but he hits Castillo well, takes one low. And again, this is the umpire not giving Castillo suddenly the borderline calls here, as this is punched to third. Gio there, takes his time, fires the first, and despite the walk and the single, the Mets do not score. We go bottom 4. No score in the Bronx. DJ LeMahieu up again against DeGrom. His 40th pitch of the night now underway. On the way, and LeMahieu smokes it down the left field line. Foul. Just a little early there on the changeup. The 0-1 is low and outside, 1-1. Top of the Yankee lineup, which has not done much all playoffs long, is DJ chases now a slider, 1-2. DeGrom, much like Castillo, very economical thus far, as that sails outside and makes the count even at 2-2. The 2-2 to DJ. Smacked up the middle, tough play, Lindor there, deep in the hole, flips the first in time. A speedier runner might have beat it out, but Alonso made a good stretch. Lindor, a strong throw, 1 away here in the 4th, and that brings up Aaron Judge now. The first pitch to Judge, who just missed a hanging slider. A rare mistake. You can count on one hand how many was made tonight by DeGrom. I think that's only his second one that he hung, as now Judge out in front of a changeup. So a couple of mistakes here from DeGrom that he's gotten away with, and that's just because Aaron Judge, again, has been ice cold these playoffs. The 0-2 is low, 1-2. Again, the Yankees would love to try and got to get some base runners. The 1-2 is low and outside, 2-2. 2 base runners between the 2 teams, and both of them were for the Mets. As Judge swings and misses on a slider, strike 3, 2 away. 5 Ks for DeGrom, and that brings up Didi Gregorius. 3 homers, 6 RBIs in the postseason. All 3 homers against the Mets. The first pitch from DeGrom is hammered! If it's fair, it's gone! But it's gonna slice foul, a long, loud strike, 0-1. Didi almost took DeGrom yard again, as that one misses outside and evens the count up at 1-1. The 1-1 to Didi, inside now, 2-1. The 2-1 swing and a miss on a fastball, 2-2. DeGrom, again, still pretty good pitch count-wise. As this is chopped foul, Didi stays alive. Good curveball. 6th pitch of the at-bat here. 55th of the night for DeGrom. Popped him up. Out in front of the changeup. McNeil and shallow right will make the catch, and DeGrom is perfect through 4 here in Game 6. Do or die for the Mets. As Francisco Lindor now leads off against Luis Castillo. He's 0 for 1. Takes one outside, 1-0. Lindor usually hits Castillo pretty well. That changeup misses 2-0, and suddenly Castillo a little wonky around the strike zone. There's a good strike with the sinker, 2-1. Now Lindor chases the changeup, 2-2. The 2-2. Low and inside, 3-2. Good pitch there, but Lindor better job to lay off. The 3-2. Smack towards left center field and deep. This is going to be over everybody's heads. It's going to be one hop against the wall. Pollock is going to field and fire in. Lindor thought about going to third, but with nobody out, has a leadoff double. And now that brings up J.D. Davis, who I'm surprised isn't bunting here, to just try and make sure he gets the runner over, as that's a strike 0-1. And now this one popped up to right center field. Hicks has a solid arm. Lindor will tag. He will stay put, though, as Hicks throws a strike to Urshela. One away, as Davis doesn't get the job done. And now that brings up Nemo, who's 0 for 1. And he skies one to left. First pitch swinging. Pollock there makes the catch again. Lindor stays put. 2 away here now. And that brings up James McCann, who's 0 for 1, who has a habit of with big 2-out hits. Takes one high there, 1-0. Now out in front of a changeup, 1-1. Good pitch there from Castillo. And now a sinker in the dirt, 2-1. And now the slider ripped to left field. Goodbye, baseball! The Mets strike first in Game 6. It's 2-0. What a time for McCann's first home run of the playoffs. A Yankee Stadium home run if there ever was one. It just was a wall scraper. Castillo hung a slider, and actually it wasn't even a terrible slider. It was just middle down. And McCann got the barrel of the bat on it, and unfortunately, the Yankees, we might get no in the Game 6 here. Swing and a miss there, 1-1 to McNeil. This might go 7 games, as this is chopped foul 1-2, because the Yankee offense has been terrible against DeGrom. They just can't get anything they can hit, as that's in the dirt, 2-2. And now this one up the middle because of the shift. Frazier there. That'll end the inning. But the mistake to the 9-hitter, James McCann. And at the end of 4.5, it's 2-0 Metropolitans. Aaron Hicks leading off here in the bottom of the 5th. Chases a low changeup, 0-1. DeGrom, thus far, pitching the game of his life to try to force Game 7 as Hicks fouls off a change, 0-2. Every pitch is bigger than the last, as that's just inside to Aaron Hicks, 1-2. Yankees desperately trying to get to the Mets bullpen, but they need a hit first, as that's called strike 3, top of the zone, 1 away. And now that brings up Luke Voit, who grounded out in his first at-bat. 60th pitch of the night from DeGrom. Is hammered to right, fairly deep. Conforto back at the track, and the park will hold it for the second out of the inning. What's up, Styles? How's it going? JT Realmuto now, so Voit almost got the Yankees on the board. As he takes one high, does Realmuto, 1-0. DeGrom has been perfect through 4 2/3. The only mistake, a 2-run home run given up by Castillo, as there's a strike, 1-1. A double and then a home run. That was the only mistakes given up by Castillo. As Realmuto skies one to right center, but Verdugo is there. He'll make the catch, and that'll end the 5th. The Mets trying to force Game 7 after they won Game 5 6-5, as that misses outside, 1-0. Now swing and a miss by Verdugo, 1-1. This will probably be Castillo. Well, there you go, Styles. Castillo, Yankees trying to get him through 6. But he might be starting to get gassed now. It'll be a 3-1 to Verdugo. Swing and a miss on a change, 3-2. Now this one to the right side because of the shift. LeMahieu there fires the first, 1 away here in the 6th. Now that brings up Dom Smith. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Smacks this one foul on the left field line, 0-1. Now that pitch misses low, 1-1. Castillo's pitched brilliantly, but not like DeGrom, who might be... Oh, and Gio Urshela, another error by Gio. This is back-to-back games, and this is where the wheel came off the carts in Game 5. As Alonso takes one inside, 1-0. Now the outside, 2-0. Jonathan Loizaga starting to warm in the pen. The 2-0. Strike right down Broadway, 2-1. Swing and a miss on a changeup, 2-2. Yeah, Reaper, it shouldn't have been ruled a hit. I don't care that the game says it was a hit. It wasn't a hit. That should have been, play should have been made. 3-2 now to Alonso. Conforto on deck. Slider ripped towards left center field. That's going to dunk him for a base hit. Oh, and it gets by Hicks. Hicks completely misplays it. The Yankee defense costs them again. Alonso will have a triple. What was Hicks doing? And it's 3-0 Mets. What? The Yankee defense again, absolutely here in the later innings, giving it up to the Mets. As this is grounded foul, 1-1. Looks like we're going to have a Game 7. Swing and a miss, 1-2. How did that ball get by Aaron Hicks? The game just decided that's what it's going to do. As this one, little dribbler back to Castillo. He'll check the runner. Fire to first, 2 away. The Yankee defense... absolutely. As this is ripped up the middle, it's 4-0 Mets. The Yankee defense falls apart here again in the 6th. Gio Urshela, Aaron Hicks. Nobody wants to make a play as this is popped up to left. And this one's all but over with the way DeGrom is pitching. We're going bottom 6. It's 4-0 Mets. Looks like we're going to have a guess at Game 7. What a shame for Castillo, who pitched very well tonight overall. Adam Frazier now leads off here in the bottom of the 6th. DeGrom very economical through 5 as that misses outside, 1-0. The only chance for the Yankees is to get to the Met bullpen. The 1-0 fouled off at the plate, 1-1. But DeGrom is just, again, he's perfect. He's perfect through 5. The 1-1 fouled back out of play, 1-2. The 1-2, swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, strike 3. McCann will throw to first in time, 1 away. That brings up Gio Urshela now. He's 0 for 1. Takes one high, 1-0. The baseball looked like it went right through Aaron Hicks. As Gio swings and misses on a low change, 1-1. DeGrom's 70th pitch of the night now is on its way. And Gio skies it to center field, but this is going to be caught by Verdugo. He hit it well, but Verdugo ran it down, and that brings up Pollock now. And Pollock fouls off a fastball, 0-1. The Yankees just can't seem to get anything going, as there's a good slider for a strike, 0-2. DeGrom only his 10th pitch of the inning. Little broken bat dribbler back to the mound. DeGrom flips to first. He is perfect through 6. As Jonathan Loizaga comes in for his 5th appearance of the postseason. Brandon Nemo will lead off. Swings through a fastball there, 0-1. Now fouls off another one, 0-2. And that one in the dirt, 1-2. 2-2 as he's working quickly, but that changeup misses low. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. And that brings up James McCann, whose two-run home run broke the scoreless deadlock, as there's a strike, 0-1. This one grounded to first. Voit is there, will take it himself as he kind of glitches to the bag, 2 away. And now Jeff McNeil, 0 for 3 tonight. Takes a strike, 0-1. There's another strike, 0-2. Now this one dribbled back toward the mound. Loizaga, nice play. Fires to first, gets a 1-2-3-7. Get up and stretch. It's the 7th inning stretch here at Yankee Stadium. It's Game 6. And we might have some of his history happening here. DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 2, will lead off here in the bottom of the 7th. Swings through a fastball, 0-1. How he didn't hit that, I have no idea. The 0-1. Fouled back and out of play, 0-2. Yep, baseball I have. The 0-2 to LeMahieu. Outside, 1-2. Even though the Yankees weren't officially charged with any errors, Gio and Hicks both will tell you they have to make the plays that they didn't make. 2-2 as that misses low. As LeMahieu stays alive on that good curveball, still 2-2. Ball 3 as that misses low. Only the second full count of the night for DeGrom. The last one was from Judge, resulted in a ground out. And LeMahieu pops this one up on the right field line. Just foul. Nice, baseball. Yeah, man, do what you gotta do, man. I'm just gonna keep it growing for a while, though, as the 3-2 popped up to right. Long run for Conforto, but he makes the catch on the line for the first out of the inning. And Aaron Judge, who has been absolutely horrendous the whole series, is going to get pinch hit for in the 7th. Judge can't believe it. Tauchman chases one in the dirt now, 0-1. But the Yankees doing everything they can to try to get something going. As Tauchman hits one to right center field, and there goes the no-no with a double to right center for Tauchman. Oh, I got you, baseball. You know, I'm going to let it keep growing for a while, man. So Mike Tauchman delivers. At least the Yankees won't have a perfect game thrown against them now. As Didi fouls off a curveball, 0-1. Their first base runner and hit of the night. DeGrom, 6 1/3 perfect innings. As Didi Gregorius also breaks up the shutout. Goodbye, baseball! Glorious Gregorius strikes for his 4th of the World Series and makes it a 4-2 game. Do the Yankees have a comeback in their bones? As Aaron Hicks now in there against DeGrom. Activity starts in the Met bullpen. As Hicks fouls off a changeup out in front of it, 0-1. Mind you, this was the final score of Game 1. As Hicks hammers it to the right side, McNeil, nice play, throws the first to get him for the second out of the inning. Hicks gets hurt by the shift, and now that brings up Luke Voit, who's 0 for 2. Yeah, very big win today in real life baseball, that's right. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-1. The 0-1 misses outside, 1-1. This is probably DeGrom's last inning. The 1-1, inside to Voit, 2-1. The 2-1 to Luke, outside, 3-1. Real Muto on deck. And Voit smacks one to right field. It is off the wall. He will hold at first as Conforto fires a strike in the second. A long single. Yep. Yeah, Styles, because of the tiebreakers and stuff. As Real Muto just missed that changeup 0-1. That was the pitch to hit. The tying run at the plate for the Yankees. And this one is hammered to right center field. If it's got the distance, and it's gone! The Yankees get 4 off the Grom in the 7th. It's sent to the playoffs. They've come back to tie Game 6. The real deal. A pair of 2-run bombs. Didi Gregorius and then JT Real Muto. Goodbye, baseball! We got a new ball game here at the bottom of the 7th. The real deal! An oppo bomb for JT! DeGrom was perfect through 6, but the Yankees said, not here in the 7th! 4 runs in the 7th to tie the Mets in Game 6! And that'll do it for DeGrom! In comes now Dellin Betances. Adam Frazier up at the plate, 0 for 2. If things stay the same, baseball, yes, there's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Darren O'Day starting to warm in the pen for the Yankees. Frazier swings and misses on a fastball there. 0-2. Just missed it. And now this one up the middle. The inning will continue. It's a base hit. Adam Frazier with a single now. And that'll bring up Gio Urshela, who's 0 for 2. The Yankees not only broke through against DeGrom, but they got to him in the 2 huge ways. A double by Tauchman, who pinch hit for Judge. A homer by Didi. A single by Voit. And then a homer by Real Muto. It'll be an 0-1 to Gio. Could he have the third 2-run home run of the game or of the inning? As that's fouled back into play, 0-2. The Yankees would love to see it, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm not sure who gets home field baseball. I don't know. The 0-2, Gio swings and misses, chases one out of the zone. But the Yankees tie it here in the 7th. Tauchman will stay in right, as Verdugo will lead off against Loaizaga. Takes one low, 1-0. The 1-0 to Verdugo. Low again, 2-0. Now a strike with the changeup, 2-1. 3-1 as Loaizaga trouble spotting the fastball. The 3-1, chopped foul at the plate, 3-2. This one line to Voit, makes the catch, 1 away. A huge first out here in the 8th. Dom Smith, 1 for 2. Takes a strike, 0-1. Also has a walk. So that misses outside, 1-1. Swing and a miss on a changeup, 1-2. Now fouls off the curve, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, chases the fastball, strike 3. Oh, wow, baseball, that is close. Alonso, 2 for 3 with a single, an RBI, a triple. Takes one inside, 1-0. Obviously a threat to go deep at any time, as that curveball misses big. 2-0. 3-0. Conforto on deck. There's a strike with the fastball. 3-1. Taking all the way was Alonso. Now swinging a miss on the change. 3-2. A little of both Mel, a little of both. A little of trades at the beginning of the year and a little bit of at the trade deadline as well. The 3-2 to Alonso. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Tagged as he goes by Real Muto. Loaizaga has a 1-2-3-8. We go bottom 8. Take care, baseball. Have a good night, buddy. Yankees and Mets tied at 4 as Jeurys Familia comes in for his 7th appearance of the postseason. Looks like Darren O'Day will come in for the 9th. Unless the Yankees score here. Pollock 0 for 2. Every pitch now is massive. Swing and a miss on a backdoor slider. 0-1. Actually, in case it's a save situation, Chad Green also warming. Nick wants a call dedication. As that misses outside, 1-1. The 1-1 fouled back and out of play. Pollock just missed the 99-mile-an-hour fastball. A little out in front, 1-2. The 1-2 fouled off, staying alive. It'll be the 9-1-2 hitters for the Yankees. Pollock, LeMahieu, and Tauchman, who came in for Aaron Judge and got the rally started. As Pollock loops this on the left field line, foul. Still 1-2. Familia, sinker, slider, fastball, splitter. He can top 100. The 1-2, high and outside, 2-2. The 2-2, high, 3-2. The last thing you want to do is walk Pollock. LeMahieu on deck. The 3-2, hammered to left. If it's fair, it's gone. And it's gone. Dedicated to Nick. It's a go-ahead. Bottom of the 8th, solo home run. Goodbye, baseball. A.J. Pollock. The Yankees have scored 5 unanswered to take a 5-4 lead in Game 6. The Bronx Bombers are back, baby. Oh, goodness gracious! What a shot by Pollock! The Yankees are up by 1 here in the bottom of the 8th. A.J. Pollock worked the count full and then drops the barrel head down and loops it down the left field line. 106 miles an hour off the bat. The Yankees are now 3 outs away from winning the World Series. Holy cow! Who's your MVP? DJ LeMahieu now! Skies one to left and deep! And oh, what a catch by Smith to rob LeMahieu of the first out of the inning. And now Mike Tauchman came in for Aaron Judge, pinch hit, doubled, and broke the perfect game up of DeGrom, and then he was nothing after that. As Tauchman pops it foul, 0-1. DeGrom was 6 1/3 innings, perfect. Then Tauchman doubled, Didi homered, Voit singled, Real Muto homered, and now Pollock here in the 8th. Those are your 5 Yankee runs. The 0-2 to Tauchman, up the middle and through for a base hit. Mike Tauchman might be the unsung hero of the World Series. As Didi Gregorius, his 2-run home run gave the Yankees hope as he fouls off a slider, 0-1. The 0-1 to Didi, swing and a miss, 0-2. Yep, pretty much, Styles, pretty much. Tauchman off first. Actually, I should have pinch ran for Tauchman now with Dominguez. As that misses low, 1-2. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. The Yankees are going to bring in the speedy Jason Dominguez in case Didi or Hicks hits something into the gap. He can score from first. The 1-2 fouled off at the plate, still 1-2. Mike Tauchman 2 for 2 in relief of Aaron Judge. As way inside the DD 2-2. Dominguez not a good base stealer, but a 91 speed, at least not yet. Now 3-2. Hicks on deck. The 3-2, they check on Dominguez. I'm going to send him. I'm going to send Dominguez, I think. Try and stay out of a double play. One out, bottom 8, Yankees up by 1. There goes the runner from first. Didi swings and misses, and Dominguez is out by a mile. A strike him out, throw him out, double play. Didi swung at ball 4, trying to protect the runner. What's up, 31B? A weak-hearted swing, and in comes Chad Green. Dominguez stays in the game and right. Green looking for his 5th save of the postseason. If Green locks it down, the Yankees win the World Series. They're up 5-4 in the 9th. The Yankees were down 4-0 in the 7th. DeGrom was perfect through 6 1/3. Then Tauchman with a double. Didi a home run. Voit a single. Real Muto a home run. And then Pollock a homer in the 8th. Yeah, very much so, 31B. I'm sorry your Red Sox continue to struggle against the Orioles. But I warned you that Baltimore was going to play you tough. I said it, you know. Leading off here is Michael Conforto in the top of the 9th. It'll be the 5, 6, 7 hitters as that's fouled off 0-1. Conforto, Lindor, and Davis. Out in front of a splitter, 0-2. Curve just misses low, 1-2. The 1-2 to Conforto, low again, 2-2. Now a slider fouled off, 2-2. Seattle, yeah, I know Seattle won like 11 of 12 or whatever to get to here. Oh, another borderline pitch called a ball by the umpire. Green can't believe it. Swing and a miss! He chased the fastball, 1 away! And now Lindor, 2 for 3, a double, a single, an RBI. Takes the strike at the top of the zone, 0-1. Lindor, 1 for 6 in his career against Green. Takes one low, 1-1. Most of that when he was with Cleveland. The 1-1. Checked his swing. Did he go? Yes, says the third base umpire. 1-2. Now late on the fastball. 1-2. I mean, Mel, here's the thing. The Dodgers will have to play the Giants. That's whoever wins that series, Dodgers-Giants, I think wins it all. Another foul ball. 1-2 again. This misses low. 2-2 to Lindor. The 2-2, chopped foul, still 2-2. Swing and a miss, got him to chase the curve in the dirt. Real Muto flips the first, 2 away. The Mets are down to their last out. The Yankees are an out away from winning World Championship number 28. J.D. Davis, who's 0 for 3, is their last hope. Hammers this one to left, and the Mets are still alive. Smacks it through the hole on the left side there. And that brings up the dangerous Brandon Nemo. Not a power hitter, but a pesky one, as he fouls off a fastball, 0-1. And now this one looped to left. It's going to be a base hit. It's going to roll into the corner. Pollock is there. He's going to fire it in. The Mets are a hit away from taking the lead. And the Yankees aren't even going to let Green face McCann. They're going to bring in the wily veteran, Darren O'Day. O'Day had a 1.05 ERA in the regular season. The Mets could take the lead on a base hit. James McCann is their last hope. He's already homered tonight. A 2-run shot, his first of the postseason. The tying run 90 feet away. The first pitch to McCann. Popped foul, out of play, 0-1. Nice, Mel, congrats. The 0-1. Popped him up! Frazier out to left center field! He makes the catch! The Yankees win! The Yankees win! The Yankees win! The Yankees win the World Series! O'Day gets the save! The Yankees win! A soft pop-up off the bat of McCann! Caught by Frazier! They did it! They did it! And the Mets hold their heads in their hands as they lose again! The Yankees win! Ball game over! World Series over! Number 28 is in the books! The Mets had the tying run at third, the go-ahead run at second. The Yankees pulled Chad Green, their closer, and the wily old veteran at 37 years old, Darren O'Day, gets the last out. Real Muto, the player of the game. O'Day, his first save of the playoffs. Loizaga, the win. Familia, the loss. And they come from behind to beat the great DeGrom. AJ Pollock is your World Series MVP. JT Realmuto is your playoff MVP. You gotta remember, Pollock hit the game winner. Pollock had like 6 home runs in the World Series. Oh, there you go. See, 6 home runs, 7 RBIs, a 409 average in the World Series for Pollock. And Realmuto, postseason MVP, 9 homers, 10 RBIs, a 378 average. So plus the eventual game winner. Ha 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 ha. Ah. Retired players. Anybody retired for the Yankees? No, we're super young now. Oh, who'd retire for the Mets? Cody Bahana, whoever that, probably a minor leaguer. Yep, Boone is done. We are not bringing him back. No inductees inducted into the Hall of Fame. Review staff. Let's see, I need a first base coach. Is there anybody that's all pluses across the board? There we go. Here's our guy. Offer him to be the first base coach. Bang. And then, we need a manager. What do we got across here? Oh, who we got? Oh, John, whoever the heck John Scott is. Mel, I mean, we traded Chapman, Stanton, and Sanchez for Real Muto and Didi. We traded Torres for Luis Castillo. We traded Kluber and Odor for Adam Frazier and a pitching prospect. We traded Clint Frazier and a prospect for basically it was a 3-team trade for Eloy Jimenez, but then flipped him to the Dodgers for one of their top pitching prospects, one of their top outfield prospects, and for A.J. Pollock. Oh, look at Gabe Kapler. But yeah, Boone is done. Whoever John Scott is, yeah, we're gonna make him an offer. Cole got hurt for about 2 months. That's why Castillo won the Cy Young. Voit got hurt for about 2 months as well. So there we go. Can we make a trade? I think we can make trades now, right? So we need to look into making some trades. So this is something that I talked about beforehand. We're gonna send Jameson Taillon and Aaron Judge. Watch if I pull this off before the next season. Oh baby. Let's see. No, not Peralta. Woodruff is going to be a free agent. So we're going to send Aaron Judge and Jameson Taillon to the Brewers for Christian Yelich. Bang. Bye-bye. That's it. Bye-bye. Two of our worst performers in the playoffs gone. And now I don't have any exclusive free agents, but I'd like to. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Mel. Oh. All right, so sim to free agency. So did these guys take the jobs or no? Yeah, Matt Blake. I should fire him. Matt Blake. How horrible is Matt Blake? Yeah, never mind. Pitchers. I'm gonna look at see what the Brandon Woodruff for sure. Let's see who is available. Let's see who we gotta sign. Let's see best players we could lose in the Rule 40 in the Rule 5 draft. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, let's look at here's all right, let's see. Our budget's only $5 million. Okay. This is the problem, is that make an offer. I don't have the salary, I think. All right, total payroll. Oh wait, maybe I do. I mean, Montgomery was amazing this year. He wants $17.5 million a year. I mean, I think that's a good. that's a good offer. Yeah. Come on, Jordan. Now I'm tempted. I was thinking about letting Adam Frazier go because we have like a lot of. Well, first let's keep Voit. Voit wants $12 million a year for 5 years. Yep, we won. We came back to win. So we'll give Voit that offer. Chad Green, we got to make him an. Wow, Chad Green wants a lot of money. A lot of money for Chad Green. Gio. Oh, jeez. And Gio wants $18 million a year? Oh, I don't know, Gio. Maybe we offer him less years. I think that's a better idea. I think we offer him less years and we bring the money down to, like, to here, I think. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's a lot of years pending offers. I think we let, honestly, I think we let Caratini, we're going to let walk. Talkman's gone. All these guys are gone. Adam Frazier came up big in the playoffs. He had a mediocre regular season. Now, I've got a lot of good prospects, so I think I'm going to let Frazier go. Chad Green, oof. Man. That's a lot of money for a 5-year. He wants a lot of money. Arbitration eligible. Yeah. I don't want to get screwed, though, on the back end with him, right? Like, because what's he going to submit? What's he going to submit to arbiters? He's going to submit. Yeah, I'm going to offer him. I'll offer him arbitration. Yeah, I think we're going to go. We'll give him here. That's what I'm worried about, is that he's going to get the higher salary, and that's why it's kind of like, you know what, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to offer him 1 year, $5 million. That's it. We're going to kick the can on it. We're going to kick the can. We're going to offer him 1 year, $5 million. And I think we're going to let all these other guys walk. I think that's the plan, yeah. Ooh, look at the free agents who are going to be available. Ooh. And kick the can on Chad Green, sign him to a 1-year deal. Hitting, you know, I mean, power. Obviously, power. Contact and power, right? Best Yankee players without contracts. Okay. All right. Make an offer. Yeah. Make an offer. Of course. Greg Allen. No, Greg Allen. Make an offer. No. Well, no. Well. What's his speed? His speed's pretty good. He might be a backup. He might be worth a backup infielder. Let's see if we can talk him down and see what we can get here. Here, we'll offer him a 1-year, $750,000 deal. Deglin, minor league offer. Wojciechowski, well, for 4, that's what he wants. That's what we can offer. Yeah, we're probably just going to let him walk. Anthony Volpe, obviously, very highly touted prospect. Contract renewable. There we go. Offered him. Rob Brantley. No. Goodbye. Max McDowell. Sure. Hey, our buddy Nestor. 1 year. 750. What's up, Tidy? How's it going? Yeah, a lot of young guys for sure. Keep these guys in the system. Right. You know what? Florial did not do well in the bigs. We'll see what he wants. Yeah, no, I think we let him walk. Bye-bye. I was not impressed when he came up as a September call-up. Yeah, it's a big deal for you guys. Congrats, Tidy. That's awesome. What? Starting pitcher. How old is he? 27? Yeah, Tidy, we're still the 1 seed in the wild card. We won tonight as well, 6-2. No, he can walk. He's gone. Goodbye. Fine, we'll re-sign. Because you gotta have your minor leaguers ready to go. You know what I mean? Because like, you need people to fill out the minor leagues. Okay, everybody. Oh, did not. Oh, withdraw. Yeah, withdraw offer. Withdraw offer. What's this guy? Barreria, 25. 1 year. Here. It's a lefty center fielder. He's got decent speed. Here, we'll give you a 1 year deal. Everybody was working our way down. We'll get there soon, guys. We'll get through this soon. We're almost through. This is the double-A signees now. Oh, no, withdraw. Woo-hoo. He can offer. What's the relief pitcher? 26. Well, he's a pretty good pitch. He's all right, but like, E2, 1 year. Actually, you know, we'll let him walk. Bye-bye. I've got other guys in the minors that can replace some of these other guys. Let them walk. Bye-bye. All right. So a lot of guys got the contracts offered. Tender contracts, right? Yeah, contract offered. Free agency. Free agency. Offers made. Offers made. Starting pitchers. Qualified. Qualified. Ooh. Wow. So everybody's pretty much re-signed their big starters. Relief pitchers. I mean, we're pretty good. Closers. Catchers. We could use a backup catcher, maybe. Oh, how about bring back Austin Romine as the backup catcher? How about that idea? On $6 million. We'll offer Romine a 1 year deal. Bring him back. The backup catcher. First baseman. I'm trying to think. We're pretty good. Most of the guys are coming back. Like, ooh, what's Chris Taylor want? Play second base. I mean, I'm trying to think, because Pollock's going to be in left. Hicks in center. Yelich in right. Dominguez, and probably I'm going to call up Casey as the backup outfielders. Voit at first. Ford is the backup there. LeMahieu's at second. Didi at short for probably one more year. But I got prospects there. Unless I trade Didi. That's possible. I got to look into it. In our rotation now, without Tyon, Devy's going to move into the 5 hole. Montgomery, if he takes his contract, will be the number 4 guy behind Castillo and Severino and Cole. No. Syndergaard's bad in the game. I might see how the chips fall where they may and then make a trade before the beginning of the season for somebody. But Miguel Rojas. Miguel Rojas ain't so bad. He's 33 though. I mean, here's the thing. Didi, this is Didi's last year of his contract. He's got one more year left, and then he's done, and we're not going to re-sign him. We're going to probably put one of the kids there and see if they can handle it on a permanent basis. Because, again, Pollock in left, Hicks in center, Yelich now in right. Our rotation is Cole, Severino, Castillo, Montgomery, Deivi Garcia. I think let's sim and see what happens. Syndergaard signs with the Giants. Yeah. Christian Vasquez goes to the Padres. Osuna signs with the Rangers. Conforto goes to the Athletics. Roberto Perez goes to the Phillies. Brad Hand goes to the Royals. We got our first base coach. Did we get our... What's our staff? Is our staff... That dude did he not take the offer? Oh, hey, what's up, Crazy Coach? Thank you for the raid, man. You just missed it. We just won the World Series. Yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, he hasn't decided yet whether he wants to be a Yankee or not. Okay. Let's see. Voit signed his contract. So let's see here. Voit signed his contract, which is good. We tried to sign Austin Romine, who I guess did not sign with us. Yeah, I guess he went elsewhere. Wow, 15 viewers. Because I'm trying to think, right? Because it's like roster. We'll find out. Oh, he did sign with us. He did sign, which is great. So... So, yeah, we're going to let Caratini walk. Austin Romine, welcome back to New York. Backup catcher. We're going to let Caratini walk. Real Muto, obviously the main guy. Voit. Ford should be... Ford's the backup first baseman. LeMahieu, we're probably going to let Frazier walk. Gio Driscoll will be our backup, another backup infielder. Didi and Vizcaino. Yelich. We're going to let Talkman walk. Actually, yeah, Donovan Casey is going to move to Major League. Not in the 40-man? Okay, add him to the 40-man. Move him to the bigs. Center field, Pollock, Dominguez, Hicks, obviously. Donovan Casey going to get a chance now next year. No true right fielders. Oh, well. Because Craig Yelich, again, is going to... Actually, we'll probably put Pollock in right then if Yelich wants to play left. How many we got in the 40-man? 28, 39. We got 40 on the 40-man, which is good. Some of these AA guys are going to probably get moved to AAA, right? AAA for you. Of course, we've got to see where the chips fall. The contracts get worked out here. Again, if you missed it, we won the World Series. Our big offseason trade, we traded Aaron Judge and Jameson Taillon for Christian Yelich. That is the big trade we've made thus far. Judge was just too much money. I needed to free up some cap space. And he had a terrible postseason. Terrible postseason. Yelich is better in every category in franchise than Judge. So he's done. Yeah. But yeah, obviously adding Austin Romine, Donovan Casey to the 40-man was important. We're gonna let a lot of these guys are gonna walk, so it is what we're losing them in free agency. Who's still out? So Gio did not take, has not signed his contract. Jordan has not signed his contract. Everybody else, all these other guys, we're letting walk. We signed a new backup catcher in Caratini. Excuse me, not Caratini. Romine. We're going to let Caratini walk. We want to try and get back Montgomery. We're going to let Talkman walk. Oh, yeah, I guess Chad Green signed as well. Right? Yeah, he signed. He took the 1-year, $5 million deal. So he took the 1-year contract. Green took the 1 year. Kicked the can on Green. He took the 1-year deal. Wow, look at this guy. How is he in only single A? Yeah, this kid who's only 21. We're gonna put him at least at double A, I think. Oh, I know why I have suddenly so many A guys in A ball. It's because yeah, like this guy should be. This guy should be. He's gonna start in AAA. Number 1 draft pick. He's in AAA. This guy, AAA. I mean, again, some of this is gonna work out when some guys walk. This guy should be at least AA, right? Like, him too. AA and AA. We drafted actually very well. I was very happy with our draft. We'll see how it shakes out now after every guy start to walk. Yeah, I'm trying to look at the lineup here. So yeah, this would be where is he? Here we go. Yelich. Actually, we'll put him in left. And then here we go. And then, yeah, same thing. Yelich. Didi will back. Actually, what am I doing? Didi will bat second. Yelich should bat cleanup, obviously. Yelich, again. Let's see. And then let's see. And yeah, Yelich. And we'll figure out, work this out as it goes on. But Talkman's walking. Frazier's walking. Caratini's walking. So we'll have a backup catcher. And then 2 backup outfielders and 3 backup infielders. One of these guys will probably start the season in AAA. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm really going to probably look at, I want to see what Brandon Woodruff or Corbin Burns signed for. Odoms, I traded Aaron Judge and Jameson Taillon for Yelich. Cleared about $15 million of cap space and got a better outfielder, at least in the game. Yelich is better in every stat than Judge. So, there you go. And he's a natural left fielder, so we'll put him in his natural position of left. And then, yeah, one of these guys, probably Driscoll, will actually start the season in the minors, or I may try and use him as trade bait for Burns. What do you guys think? I think I'm going to trade Driscoll, and Severino for Corbin Burns. What do you guys think about the sound of that? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Driscoll. I mean, here's the thing. If I trade Didi, Mel, if I trade Didi, he's solid. He's hit or miss. Him or Castillo. I got to get rid of a starter. Or do I get rid of Devi Garcia? Do I get rid of a young guy? Do I get rid of like a Devi Garcia? Actually, that might be huge. If I get rid of Devi Garcia, let's see what we can do. Let's see what the Brewers are looking for. I should have went the other way. Let's see. Corbin Burns. Oh, see, here's the thing. Corbin Burns technically is not under contract, I think. He's gonna get he's arbitration eligible, so we gotta wait for that to possibly Castillo. Yeah, I gotta wait for his I can't trade for him until his contract situation is worked out. That's the thing, right? But Corbin Burns for Devi Garcia and probably Driscoll. Right? That's what I'm thinking. So, I'm also worried, though, because here's the thing. Again, Gio hasn't accepted his 3-year contract, and neither has Jordan Montgomery, who I offered 5 years. We're not re-signing. Here's the thing. Oof. If I re-sign, I could... Didi's got much better power than Adam Frazier. Didi's swing is picture perfect for Yankee Stadium. Right? Didi's swing... Didi hit 40 home runs for me in franchise, because Didi's swing is tailor-made for that's what I'm thinking, Mel, right? Like, think about Cole, Burns, Sevy Castillo, and Montgomery. If I trade Devi Garcia, as that, because to me, Tyon was our worst starter this year. He was 13-7. He had a 4.6 ERA. We came back to win 5-4. Otis, we were down 4-0. DeGrom was pitching a perfect game. He was 6 1/3 innings perfect. I benched Judge. I pinch hit with Talkman. Talkman doubled. Then Didi hit a home run. Hicks then struck out. Then Voit singled. And Real Muto hit a home run off DeGrom in the 7th. And then in the 8th, they brought in Familia. Pollock hit a solo home run, and we won 5-4. We won 5-4. I'm going to let Adam Frazier walk. That's the thing, Mel, right? Like, Didi's swing in franchise in particular is made for Yankee Stadium. Right? Even though he's a defensive liability, he hit so much better than Frazier. Not in the postseason, but in the regular season. And I was able to get away with it in the postseason because I had other guys step up. These are the two I'm worried about. Gio, I need back, and I want Montgomery back. Yeah, Frazier wasn't the solution there, Odoms. He wasn't the solution. So, let's see. This guy's arbitration eligible. He wants $5 million a year? No, like... You're a minor league starter, Chad Cole. Like, you're not getting that money. I'm letting you walk. What's Mike Montgomery want? Him too. Like, you're a minor league starter. I will offer you. You want 1 year, $900,000? I will give you 1 year, $900,000. You will stay in the minor leagues. Luis Cessa. Him too. That's too much money, Cess. That's too much money. Yeah, you're walking. Yeah, Hicks's swing is made for Yankee Stadium too. So there we go. We offered Mike Montgomery a 1-year deal to stay. Right? You need depth. You need depth. So all these other guys can go. Luis Garcia. Let's see what he wants to stay in the system. Actually, wow, he's not looking for a lot at all. I mean, he's looking for $800,000 a year. Or if it's for 1 year, he'll take like 300,000. Yeah, here we go, boss. I'll give you 1 year, $300,000 to stay in the system, stay in the minor leagues. Like, again, depth. Some of these guys, it's just about depth. Talkman is good. He was great for me. Yeah, that's the problem, Mel. Yeah, it gets caught, which is funny by the bots. Talkman was good for me, but like I've got so many great outfielders on the up and up. I can't let Mike Talkman be a backlog. So he'll be a log jam, I mean. So he's gone. Yeah, so I guess we'll sim to the. And yeah, we have our 40-man. All right, who's our best players we could lose in the Rule 5 draft? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, if we lose Nestor, we lose Nestor. I feel bad, but that's it. Sim to free agency. Cool. All right, best Yankee play. Let's see, offer. So tomorrow we're doing a new game Friday. It's called Tales of Arise. It's a JRPG. We go back to baseball on Monday, though. We start year 2 after I do all this stuff here, which I love this stuff. I know it might not be the best for the stream, but I love this stuff. Best Yankees without contracts. Well, we're gonna let them go. Did any of those guys take those 1-year contracts? I'm gonna let these guys walk. Like, sim to free agency. Yeah. That's it. They're done. Brandon Lau goes to Philadelphia. Oh, acquired from the Phillies for bomb and a minor league reliever. Hey, John Scott's our new manager. Nobody offered arbitration. That's what we like to do. Who is Gio is testing free agency. Wow. Let's look at the roster now. Did Jordan Montgomery did end up taking the contract. So there you go. His contract, 4 years, $17.5 million, or 5 years, excuse me, $17.5 million a year. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you. So Jordan Montgomery, Mike Montgomery stayed. Relievers, Nestor stayed, Garcia stayed. Maybe Mel, you're not wrong. So, yeah, no, his fielding is a liability, right? So, our first baseman, our second baseman, yeah, right now, our only third baseman is Jerome Driscoll. We got 2 shortstops. Again, we got 2 left fielders. Casey's going to be a backup. Hicks, Pollock, and Dominguez. We got 5 outfielders. Right, so I mean, here's the thing. Lineups. Right now, we got 2 holes. Right? Who do we have at short? I mean, we could obviously put Didi or Viz Cayeno back at short. And Driscoll could play third. But, I mean, here's the thing. It just, well, now let's look at the free agents and who's available, right? No starting pitching, no relief pitching. What else is new? No closing pitching. CJ Crone, first baseman. Second baseman. Adam Frazier's still out there. It does. It does change their overall, Mel. You're right. I mean, Gio, maybe. I mean, he wants he wanted $18 million a year. Like, here's the thing. Here you go, $7 million a year. That's the thing. All right, let's sign Gio. Let's try again to sign Gio. At a little more than what he's looking for, at least year. We'll give him $17 million over 2 years. That's what I'm saying, Mel. Like, I don't think this for Gio Urshela. This is not a bad contract. Like, I do not want anything to do with Javi Baez. Oh man. I forgot Seager. I forgot Seager's on the market. Ooh. He wants $31 million a year. We're not giving him $31 million a year. Do not care. No way, no how. So let's see if Gio will take 2 years, $17 million. Right. You know, that is true. Marcus Semien does have a very nice swing. He's got good speed. Let's, how old is he? He's only 31. What's he want? He wants $13 million a year. We'll give him 13.3. 2 years, but then the thing is, you're just kicking the can again. You know, he's not a long-term solution. So actually, I'm not going to worry about it right now. Because also, here we go. Now we're going to go trade talks, right? This is what we were talking about. Let's go. I should have went left instead of right. Let's see what's going on with the Brewers. Corbin Burns still hasn't signed. He's going on arbitration. He's going to go to an arbitration hearing for the Brewers. Same thing with Woodruff, probably. They're going to arbitration because they still don't have contracts. And they're not free. They're not available on free agency. Right? That's the problem. Trying to think. We'll sim up a day. Nothing happening. Oh, hey, look at that! Gio re-signed. He took the 2-year deal for $17 million a year, or for $9.5 or whatever it is, $8.5 million a year for Gio. Oh well, how about that? Comes crawling back, Mr. Gio Urshela. Too good for us before. That's also true, Mel. That's very true. But there we go. So Gio signs a 2-year deal, 2-year extension to come back. Worked things out. Yeah, could have moved DJ to third and then done something for sure. Done something else. So okay, let's line up Gio Urshela, third base. So, of course, now the question is, is Vizcaino the guy at shortstop? Do we want him to be the guy at shortstop? Right? Like, I mean, or we could also see what's available on the trade market, right? Let's see who's available trade-wise. Shortstop for shortstops, right? Oriole, ooh, $20 million a year for Xander? No. Willie Adames also going to arbitration. Bichette going to arbitration. Tim Anderson. Huh. Well. Obviously, they're going to want a lot, probably back in return. I'm thinking... Oof, this is going to be tough. I mean, him to his contract. Well, here's the thing. It's not a. We'd have to re-sign him at the end of this year, right? His contract's expiring, right? He's only under contract for the rest of this year. But that's the same as Didi, right? We send Didi over, and then they would probably also want. Probably like a Driscoll, right? Like you send a Jerome Driscoll over. Who can, you know, Vizcaino can play the entire left side of the infield. Yeah, I mean, he's 28. And that's also true. Might need Driscoll for Burns. That's also true. Yeah, so let's see. Ahmed Rosario, only 26. He's in arbitration. 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 Carlos Correa, no. Elvis Andrus, no. Puason, a lot of potential. Very high potential for the Athletics, but he doesn't hit well. Arbitration. 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 No. I mean, at that point, you're basically trading Didi for Segura. It's the same thing, basically. Arbitration. Arbitration, 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 arbitration. Nah. So he just signed a big he re-signed in the offseason with the Rockies. Just get Tatis. Andrelton Simmons. He's got 2 years left on his contract. Him too, though he's 32. No, he's got terrible speed for an infield. Yeah, Tatis. Oh man, I mean Tatis's contract is backloaded, right? Like, that's the thing. Oh man, that would be something. The Giants. Crawford's old. What would we have? What kind of a blockbuster deal would we have to pull off here? I mean, oh goodness, yeah, we don't. A lot of these guys too. They're in the eligible arbitration. They're in arbitration right now, right? So it's kind of like, Like this guy, I don't know what's happening with him. He's probably going to be... How is he still in the system, but he doesn't have a contract? What you gonna do? Yeah, no, it was interesting. It was fun to look at, but... Best Yankees. So these guys don't have any contracts. Oh, yeah, they'll be a free agent. I get you. They'll be a free agent in, they'll be free agents soon. Yeah, these guys just wanted way too much money. Like, for what they are, like, you're minor leaguers that I'm afraid that, like, I don't need. Yeah. I was thinking about it, 31B. I was thinking about Tatis in the Bronx, but I'd have to give up too much. Tim Anderson, I mean, I'm thinking about it, right? Like, and then I would have control over... Oh, Bogarts? Yeah, 20 million... 20 million isn't... He'd be locked up for a long time. Would the Red Sox make that trade? Oh, man. To send Didi... Wow! Xander Bogaerts and Didi Gregorius is virtually even in the Red Sox's eyes. I could send also Andrew Velasquez over. I could send over, like, some of probably my worst prospects, probably. Like, here... Okay, they don't want him, but, like... Like, I mean, wow, like... I mean, I'd only been taking in about, what, 6 extra million against the cap? Right? Like... I don't even have to give them a top prospect with this. No, I know they wouldn't. That's why this system is busted, right? Like, wow. I mean, then what they were looking at, like, what was it? If I send him and Velasquez over, right? Because Velasquez too, though, is super young, but he's only a 1-year deal. Like, what do you guys think? Do we go for Bogarts? I like that Bogarts is under contract. Like, that's it. He's under contract the next 5 years. Tim Anderson is eligible to be a free agent again at the end of the year. Like, if I send Didi and Velasquez over, right? Like, oh, man. Oh, my God. I can't believe I'm going to send Didi Gregorius to the Red Sox. The only thing... The only thing is that he's also a righty. And I have a very righty lineup already. Actually, same thing with Anderson. Oh, man. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I mean, neither is Didi 31B, right? I mean, fielding 74. I mean, Didi's fielding is a 62. Bogarts is a worse fielder. You know what? Didi's a lefty. I'm not gonna give him up. I'm not gonna give him up. I'm not gonna give him up. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Nope. 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 I'm going to sim to the next stage of free agency. Starling Marte goes to Cleveland on a 1-year deal. Javi Baez is now a Giant. Corey Seager is now a Cub. And so now we got everybody's all right. We got free agents. Boo, boo, boo. So let's look at the roster now. We don't have much. Baez and Syndergaard. Yeah, wow, Mel, you're right. Wow. 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 Actually, seriously. Oh, and I don't have enough starting pitchers in my minor league system, actually. Testing. Sorry about that. Thank you, Odo. Yeah, the mic for some reason kicked out. I don't know why. Cronenworth. I don't know why there's so much blue. He's so good in Diamond Dynasty, but those are also special cards. Because, I mean, I could put Cronenworth at short. He's a better fielder than Didi. He's a better fielder for Cronenworth. Cronenworth's a better fielder. Yes. He's also a lefty. I mean, but at that point, like... He is a better hitter. He's a better hitter than Adam Frazier, for sure. He's a better hitter. He's younger. I actually like that idea. Let's see what Cronenworth wants. Oh, actually, that's not bad. $5.5 million over 5 years. That also means if I don't like him, he'll be easy to trade. Guys, I think this is our solution. Yeah. All right, boss. Let's see what Jake Cronenworth can do if he wants to come to the Bronx. Yeah, like, this is affordable. He can play shortstop, Cronenworth. Didi will continue to DH. Cronenworth is a better fielder. He's got good speed. I signed him long-term, Odoms. I signed him long-term. I gave him what he wanted. Lock him up. Again, he'll be easy to trade if he doesn't work out. At only $5 million a year. All right, because then also, let's see, roster, because then what else I got to do? I got to sign a starting pitcher also, to a triple-A starting pitcher, basically. Oh, look at that, Tanner Rourke. Oh, he wants multiple years. Yeah, for AAA? No, Jake Arrieta? Wow. What does he want? Nope. Michael Wacha might be a good fit in the minors. Trevor Cahill. Oh, hey, look, there's my guy. I didn't even realize I was in free agency. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, man. Oh, goodness. Should I sign myself to a minor league deal with the Yankees? Oh, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I think that's hysterical. I'm sorry. That's hysterical. Yes. And look at that. Signed instantly. Instant signage. Oh, goodness. Yeah, Smiley probably, yeah, for depth. Let's see what he wants. That's just too much. Him too. He wants a long-term deal. No. Tanner Houck. The Red Sox. What's he want? To add some depth to our minor leagues. Sure. We'll give him a contract offer too. Look at that. That's hysterical. Oh, goodness. I love it. I love it. Oh, that was funny. I did not expect to see myself there. As right now, this is the starting rotation. Oh, let me do the minor leagues for whatever reason. Right now. Oh well, that was funny. I didn't see that coming. Oh gosh, I love it. Love it. Yeah, still think that we're gonna try and get Corbin Burns though. Actually, can we? Has he signed? Have they worked on a deal yet? I remember to go to the left this time. Nope, still not. So Cronenworth and Houck. All right. Calendar. We'll sim a couple of days. Still waiting to see. Nope. Let's save everything we've been doing. Yeah, they're probably not going to sign until February, unfortunately. So. So we rebuild. Let's go to the winter meetings. Let's see what happens here. Gurriel Jr. acquired in a trade for prospects Tanaka and Puason. Goes to the Athletics. JD Martinez traded by the Red Sox to the Angels for second baseman David Fletcher. Oh, and let's see what the Twins are sending. No. They want to send Randy Dobnik over for Anthony Volpe. No. That's not happening. Huh. So, let's see what the... Yeah, none of these guys are going to sign until February with the arbitration. Womp womp. Oh, did Rauch sign with us? Is he... Top off-season transaction. Where'd he go? Did he not... Roster... Yeah, Houck signed in the minors. So there we go. So Houck is in the minor leagues. I'm in the minor leagues. Can't believe that. That's hysterical. Absolutely hysterical. Shane Baz. Oh, look, maybe. Is there still, like, things I can do to call people to call up, I think? Like, I've only got 5 like, oh, Alec Mills will move to the Major League roster. He will be the long reliever. He'll be the long reliever out of the pen. And actually, could also do Nestor if I really needed another one. We'll see if send to the Rule 5 draft. Go to draft. See who's available. Will Harris is available. Actually, some guys who are really decent guys here. I don't think I'm gonna. Let's see who else is available. Let's see. Shortstop. Nah, no. I mean, funny if I got Velasquez back, but that way. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna select anybody in the draft. So, yeah, no reason to. Did I lose it? The Rangers taking a lot of people. A lot of people for the Rangers and the Orioles. Wow. All right. Let's see. Oh, did Cronenworth sign? Yes, he did. Jake Cronenworth is now a Yankee. How about that? Oh, we're also short on relief pitchers. Okay, we got to sign a reliever, I guess, to the minors. Oh, because I guess we lost Nestor Cortez. We lost Cortez in the draft. We lost Nestor Cortez in the Rule 5 draft. So there you go. But we got our shortstop now. And we got another lefty, which is also important, right? And actually, I'm thinking, I think we put Cronenworth there, bat second. Yeah, I like that better. Then Hicks, then Yelich, then Voit, and we have Didi bat 7th. So it's Voit, Real Muto, then Didi. Actually, I really like that lineup. It's a really solid. I'm happy. I'm very happy with that lineup, actually. Can Cronenworth play in left? No, he can't. So when there's no DH, Dominguez will start in left. Yeah, I think that, and actually we'll have Dominguez do this. Actually break it up. Yeah. Now, when there is a DH, Didi will not be the shortstop. Oh, actually, no, that makes actually a lot of sense. Actually, yeah, keep Dominguez in. We don't want a lot of lefties in the lineup. Too many lefties, anyway, when... This will do Pollock, LeMahieu, Hicks, Yelich, Voit, Real Muto, Gio, Didi, and then Dominguez, right, against lefties. And then, yeah, so Cronenworth won't start against lefties. He's not hit lefties as well as he hits righties. And that could change, obviously, depending on the day and all that other stuff. But, yeah. All right. I like this. Sweet. Yeah, so that's who we lost in, let's see. So we got to get the roster together. So we need another reliever, at least in the minors. So actually have a lot of starters in AAA. He'll probably have to start the season now in AA. Yeah. So yeah, this way you have 5 and 5 at every level. I can't believe them. Actually, it's gonna be wow. Yeah, 6 and 5. How could go into the pen? And then relievers. And then he moved him to AAA. AAA. Yeah, we need more AAA relievers for sure. And closers. Catchers. Yeah, we're actually pretty good in catching. Contreras did pretty good in AAA. Might, yeah, that's a lot of catchers. Maybe we send... Actually, maybe we send him down to AA. I like this idea. No. No, we'll keep him at AAA for now. We'll figure it out. Right? Tatum, he should move to AAA. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna figure it out for sure. Odoms. All right, so we're good there. There, a lot of shortstops at AAA. We don't have any left fielders, proper left fielders in AAA. And then, oh, we don't have any center fielders in AAA either. We got right fielders, a bunch of right fielders. We're gonna have to sign an outfielder. All right, so we got to sign a reliever and a couple outfielders to the minor leagues. That's what we got to do now. All right, so relief pitcher. Oh yeah, wow, Yasmiro Petit actually is available. Sean Doolittle, no. David Robertson, our good buddy David Robertson. What does Petit want? It's actually not terrible. How old is he? I think he's 37. Fastball, cutter, change, curve. Actually, that's not bad. Let's see if he takes it. And we'll move Mills back down to the minors. See if he takes it. And then what do we need? Yeah, we needed outfielders, right? So... what does Billy Hamilton want? No, Billy, that's way too much for what you do. Cameron Maben. Maybe Maben. Like, we don't need Guillermo Heredia, Ender Inserte, Inciarte. Heredia. Like, again, these guys are gonna be prospects. They're not gonna be like... Yeah. So he wants... Yeah, we'll give him an offer. And then Ryan Braun, he's retired. No. Matt Kemp, wow. Actually, let's see what he wants. Yeah, nope. Nope. Matt Joyce. That's terrible speed for an outfielder. Oh, I mean, let's offer this guy a deal because he'll jump right into, he'll be the starting left fielder in AAA. This guy. So, all right. So we made some offers. He was Miro Petit, Anthony Alford, Mark Griffith. And go to the calendar and sim a couple of days. So I'm guessing, yeah, on the roster, that kid signed. All right, that left fielder. Yeah, so he'll be the starting left fielder in AAA. Good for him. Congrats. Welcome to the New York Yankee organization. Have fun in Scranton. Kettle Marte traded to Cleveland for Zach Plesac. That's a blockbuster deal. These guys are still mulling it over. Like, come on, guys. You're not getting any offers out there. Oh, and the Brewers are offering a trade. Vizcaino, Aaron Hicks, and Wilkerman Garcia for Freddie Peralta. No dice. That is not going to happen. I don't mind Vizcaino and Garcia, but Hicks is not going anywhere. Even though I don't like the fact Peralta's only got 3 pitches. I don't care if he's a starter. He's only got 3 pitches. No. At least in franchise. Both Martes now in Cleveland. Yeah, Mel. Wow. And these guys still have not decided. Happy New Year. All right. Did he sign? Yeah, he did. So, all right. Alec Mills goes back to AAA. Have fun. He goes down there. So Alec Mills will be the long reliever out of the pen in AAA. As we solidify our pen a little bit more here in the Bronx. And I've got too many guys here at the big league level. Either Vizcaino or Driscoll. Probably Driscoll, honestly, is going to get sent back down. I think that's what's going to end up happening. Now we got too many guys. Yes, I still have Andrew. I think I kept Andrew. I didn't make that trade, so I still have Andrew Velasquez. Yeah. Right? Yeah, there he is. Andrew Velasquez. He's in AAA. He's the AAA starting. Him and Volpe fighting for a AAA shortstop. Yeah, I mean, Vizcaino backup. Didi will DH. Driscoll's probably the guy who's going to get sent down to AAA again. Actually, yeah, we'll figure it out as time goes on because we also might trade him. I just forgot we might trade him. So that might solve our problem there. As I'm still surprised. There we go. I'm sure he came to his senses. And Alfred goes to AAA. That's what I'm thinking, Mel. Yeah, Driscoll and Garcia for Burns once they hit arbitration. So, and then let's see. My AA roster is full, or almost full. Who's my best AA guy? Oh, it's Vizcaino. That's right. And then this guy is the closer. And then so maybe this guy gets sent up to AAA. And then, yeah, we make that trade. If we make that trade, Garcia and Driscoll for Burns, then that fixes the roster at the big league level. So actually, I don't have a lot of... Maybe one of the relief pitchers gets sent up to the AAA level. We'll see. We'll figure it out. I got a lot of outfielders, too. This guy probably could go to AAA. Yeah, we'll just move him to AAA. There you go, kid. Have fun. Bang. So, all right. So I think we're... So the plan is now, as we go to the arbitration hearings, I think we're good. I'm happy with the roster, right? We made a couple of big moves, right? Like, you look at the big one we need to see is how much money is Burns going to be getting. But right now, I'm glad we got Jake Cronenworth, Christian Yelich. Those are the two big additions. We got better in terms of the bullpen and the pitching staff, right? Like, we let go of Tyon, and I'm happy about that. Again, we got... I mean, if we want to get technical, Loaizaga probably the long reliever here. We got a little better, I think. Yasmiro Petit. Added to the pen. Him too. He's 37, but he signed what, a 2-year deal for $3.5 million a year. Let's we have no sim to the art. Let's sim it up. All right, now let's see. Everybody, or I guess not. A lot of guys still don't have contracts. Calendar. Next phase is spring training. So a lot of guys. So look at all. Wow, look at all the arbitration hearings. Wow, look at this. Adam Frazier went to the Cardinals. Miguel Rojas went to the Giants. The Cubs get Corey Seager. Baez again to the Giants. Marte to the Indians. Semien goes to the Brewers. McCutchen to the Athletics. Ramon Laureano goes back to, he got called up. These guys had injuries. Andrew Miller to the Red Sox. Chris Bryant to the Twins. Simmons to the Dodgers. Colomé to the Diamondbacks. Brad Hand to the Royals. Michael Conforto, we knew to the Athletics. Perez to the Phillies. Osuna, we knew, went to the Rangers. Taylor went to the White Sox. Wow. Dan Winkler goes to the Athletics. Syndergaard to the Giants. Villar goes to the Cardinals. Vasquez goes to the Padres. The Cardinals got really solidified their middle infield, I guess. Paxton goes to the Diamondbacks. And Charlie Morton was injured. He goes back up. So Joe Musgrove lost his arbitration hearing. A lot of losers, a lot of winners. They did. You are correct. Yeah. I don't see anything off the top of my head here, but let's see. All right, now let's see what the Brewers got. Still not signed. How's he still not signed? I don't understand. Let's send the spring training and see if this works out, figures it out. Yeah. Spring training about to begin. So, okay, so now for sure, right? Like, they had to have signed him now. Like, they had to have. Everybody's got to be locked in now. Yeah, all right. So what did they get? Wow, they gave him a 1-year deal at $2.3 million? That's it? Yes, please. Yes, please. Let's see what we can give. Let's see. Wow. Yeah, Devi Garcia, and I'm gonna start clearing the way. I could actually probably get something back in return. Probably a minor leaguer. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Obviously. I could probably get like a low-level minor leaguer too. Like back in return. Oh, they got G-Man Choi. Good for them. Yeah, let's get this kid Weston Wilson, too, who's supposedly a highly touted prospect for them and can play every position. We'll throw him into the mix. Why not? So that's the deal. Devi Garcia for Jerome Driscoll for Corbin Burns and Weston Wilson, whatever that is. Yeah, because I feel like you gotta get a. Actually, we don't even need him. Like, I don't know, like, but why not? Whispers, Miggy who? Do you mean Higashioka, who was traded last year? Oh, Andahar. Oh, that's I completely forgot. That's actually a great. That's. Yeah, I mean they're. Yeah. That's fair. I mean, that's fair. I think that's a good deal. Yeah, that's a smarter deal. I completely forgot Miguel Andahar was even a Yankee. That's a great idea. I love it. And we can still get this kid Wilson. Why not? Or maybe this kid who might be better, he can go right into the system. Yeah, Driscoll's a lot younger. Even though he's a made-up guy. I like this kid because he can play everywhere. Yeah, that's a better deal for us. It's also more money off the books because Miggy's getting too much money. Yeah, we're robbing them. Bang. Thank you. Good night. Holy cow. There's our other big trade. So Christian Yelich and Burns come over to the Yankees. Oh, baby, that's what we're talking about. Let's set the pitching rotation. So Corbin Burns is the 4. It's Cole, Castillo, Severino, Burns, and Montgomery. Obviously, all these relievers are because of the it's ridiculousness right now. As it's the preseason. Yeah, I took Yelich and Burns from the Brewers. I signed Cronenworth in free agency. Those are probably my big deals, right? Like, and everybody else I kept for when I got Yasmiro Petit. If you want to consider that a deal, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, let's look at that. Considered the second best starting pitching in baseball. I would hope so. Oh goodness. Yeah, that was definitely worth it. Sim to the regular season now. And then Monday, we'll get back. Wow, what? Yankees versus Braves will kick off the season on Monday. Braves, then Baltimore. Oh, this should be fun. Let's set everything up. Let's set the roster, the depth chart, the pitching rotation. Again, Cole, Castillo, Severino, Burns, Montgomery. No surprise here that these are our bullpen. There you go, Richie. I appreciate it, Richie. That was a terrific suggestion there. Much appreciated. In Double-A, that's Double-A. Yeah, that makes sense. These are our starters. Long reliever, Alec Powers. No idea. All right, we got 5. We only got 5 relievers in Double-A. That's typical, though. Triple-A, it's obviously deeper. Somehow, I'm the 3rd starter in the Triple-A squad. Houck in the bullpen, as is Vizcaino. Michael King, a lot of long relievers. Actually, I might send this guy down to Double-A. That's a lot of relievers at the Triple-A level. And then the lineups. Hoyjum Park, Volpe's your DH, Griffith in left. No, see, Mike Ford, I don't want Mike Ford in the minors. I like Mike Ford. He's a good, as a lefty off the bench. See, this is the thing, is I kind of figured, right? Like, all right. Relievers are set. Yep. Pitchers, yep. Catchers, obviously. Yeah, Real Muto. Romine the backup. Yeah, see, I want Ford at the big league level. And then LeMahieu and Cronenworth. And then that's the thing, even though because here's the thing, right? Like, you need a lefty to me off the bench. You need somebody who can hit lefty off the bench. Because right now, everybody's a righty. Dominguez is a switch hitter, but everybody else is a righty, and it's like I can't have all of those righties. So as much as I really like Driscoll, and he'll obviously he's the first guy called up if there's an injury at one of the corner infield positions. We play at Yankee Stadium. Mike Ford. Mike Ford is my lefty off the bench. Because also he does great for me, especially he plays a true first base. So, as much as I like Driscoll a lot, he's also only 19. Yes, Use one of his options. It's okay. He's got plenty of them. And actually, this guy should move to AAA as well. And this guy should go to AA. So there we go. So, yeah, that makes sense. We only got 35 guys in the 40-man? What? That needs to change as well. Should probably add a few more guys to the 40-man roster, I think. Just call it a hunch. He's out. He's on the 40-man good. This kid, add to the 40-man. He seems like he could be good. Everybody else is fine. All right. Is he on the... Hoy Jump Park should be on the 40-man. Actually, Andrew Velasquez should be on the 40-man. Yeah, don't have to worry about them or any of them. Just maybe. Yeah, add him to the 40-man. Keep a couple spots open on the 40-man for trades and stuff, right? Like, so you got 38 guys here on the 40-man roster. So this way, if I have to sign anybody, I could just immediately put them on the 40-man, not have to worry about removing guys from the 40-man, because then I have to go through waivers and all the other stuff, right? So, and then these guys, they're all pretty solid, but they could see themselves in the big leagues one day. A bunch of outfielders and infielders. So we need to get some pitchers in the draft. Relievers, closer, catchers. First base. Actually, we don't have a true first baseman at AAA, so you're going to move to AAA. Second base, bunch of third base. Shortstops, left. Don't need 2 center fielders in AAA, so you're going to go to AA instead. And, okay, that should... Oh, actually, no. That's what we'll do. You go to AAA. This guy goes to AA. AA, Arn Anderson. There we go. All right. And, yeah, all right. So, again, lineups. This is... Wait, what? No? Well, they say... Well, I guess that makes... Maybe we should try Cronenworth. Yeah, Cronenworth as the leadoff guy with a 77 speed, then DJ, Yelich, Voit. No, Aaron Hicks is not batting 9th. No, this is how it goes. Voit, and then Real Muto, and then Didi. Actually, then Gio, then Didi, then Pollock. I could go with this, which isn't bad. You got the 3 righties in a row. Actually... That's what we'll do. Have Hicks bat 5. Since we lefty-righty switch, 2 righties, and then lefty-righty. Right, and then this way also, you've got, your 2 outfielders, your shortstop, your backup infielders, right? Your first baseman, and then the left side, everything's just Cayeno. And then Dominguez and Casey left and center, and then Romine is your backup catcher. And let's see, no DH. Yeah, no, Cronenworth's going to start over Didi when there's no DH. Like, it's just that simple. And then you do DJ, actually, and then again, you do the same thing. All right, you move Hicks up. And you'll have 3 righties in a row without the DH, but that's fine. Oh, and then we have a gap here. Oh, that's right. We're gonna make sure Dominguez gets his playing time. So Pollock. So Dominguez will lead off, followed by Vizcaino, and then Yelich in left, then Voit. Actually, Hicks. Actually, we put LeMahieu there. There we go. Pollock, Vizcaino, there we go. All right, and then lefties, no DH. LeMahieu, Vizcaino. Actually, you know what? They think Vizcaino can lead off. Let's see what he can do. He's got good speed. Yelich and left them. Voit, Pollock, Hicks, Real Muto, and Gio. Hicks again. Yeah. Great. All right, and let's see. Ooh, we got a lot of openings here. So, all right, we need a third baseman, right? Oh, actually, we could use a DH. Yeah, I guess. Actually, this kid should be the DH. Wow, 67 overall, and then you have your kid. Then you have Wilson here at third. Yeah, we're gonna definitely break up all these lefties at the top of the lineup. So, and then same thing. Need a third baseman. Come on now, it's a lefty. Actually have him. Now this actually, we got a lot of lefties in the minor leagues. Just realized. And then DH, and Wilkerman, Garcia, and then the kid. Oh, what else do we have here? Let's see, another outfielder, I guess. Yeah, center fielder. Which actually should be this guy. There we go. Same thing. Lead off. Bang. Oh, and actually we need a. There we go. There we go. Should be that. All right, and then let's see. AAA. What do we got? We got some gaps here. Wow, we spent a long time here in the postseason. I just realized it's almost 10:30. My time. Driscoll, third base, easily, no doubt. And then this kid will play first. There we go. First baseman and third baseman. Yeah, that makes more sense. Driscoll batting like fifth or something. And then same thing again, first baseman and third baseman. Get Driscoll up there. There, bang. All right, I think that's set all the lineups here, which is nice to see. And then pitching rotation. Oh, I just realized I don't have a lot of starters. This Malcolm Gonzalez. Okay. I should go this way. Starting pitchers. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I didn't realize. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to the Double-A kid. Sorry. And then relief pitchers. Yeah, Gomez should be back in Double-A. He's not that good. And then this kid should probably be at Triple-A. Great. Carlisle's the closer. Well, then yeah, he can go. I guess we'll put him at AAA too. This way he's, yeah, we got that all worked out. All right, one more time. Pitching rotation. We're set here. Right. Got 6 starters at AAA, 1 in the bullpen. Gonzalez. Oh, Alec Mills is not a closer. Alec Mills is another long reliever. Michael King. And then, yeah, Gonzalez will be another setup man. These are your setup men. And then in Double-A, Vizcaino is your ace, basically. Right, because we're just stacked in starting pitching. Yeah. And then yeah, these are your setup guys. Right. Actually, they do have good stamina for long relievers, but so does, yeah, actually, bang. There we go. Your setup men and your closer. Little light on pitching in Double-A, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. I mean, I could probably make a quick trade, right? For Double-A. Like, I got how many? Do I have a lot of that Double-A? No, 2 Double-A first basemen. 2 AAA, 2 Double-A. Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of Double-A center fielders. Oh, I got a lot of Double-A right fielders, too. That's what I should do. So I should trade one of these guys for another minor league reliever. But, yeah, because what is it, right? Left. Yeah, I got a left fielder. I got plenty. Yeah, I got too many Double-A outfielders. Trey Ambergay is going to get. There we go. Yeah, there you go, Mel. Yes. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna make this quick trade now, and then I'm gonna call. I think that'll be it. That'll be it. Make a trade. Oh, we're over budget? I didn't even realize. Trey Ambergay. Just looking for a Double-A reliever. Perfect. This kid, perfect. Bang. There you go. There you go. We made the Double-A trade. There you go. Real quick. Have fun, Baltimore, with another outfielder. Yeah, he's like in the middle of the pack for them. And I think he's saved a little bit of money, right? I got a little bit of money back on that. I didn't realize I was $5 million over the budget. Yeah, I don't know either. Like, I shouldn't have been able to. Usually, the game doesn't let you do that if that's how things will. That'll be the result, right? Yeah, I made like 30,000 back for some reason. Tyler Irwin, who's a lefty pitcher out of the pen. So a rare. That's a kind of actually that happens a lot actually, where there's a trades like that'll happen in the division, but it's always like, yeah, it's always super low minor leaguers. So send a Double-A outfielder to Baltimore for a Double-A reliever just to flesh out, to more balance the lineup in the bullpen, right? Like only having 10 arms in the bullpen, or in the only 10 pitchers and 15 fielders was weird. And that shouldn't affect anything because he was on the bench. He was riding the pine anyway at Double-A. So, Yeah. Anyway, all right, so we're going to call it now. An extra long stream as I rebuild my Yankee franchise, and we get ready now. On Monday, we are going to do, it's Yankees versus the Braves. Garrett Cole, Mike Soroka. Should be a good one. Again, it's the first game of the season. Then there's something we do in our second season is we basically just play one game a series. So I will play the opener with Cole, and then we will probably go to Corbin Burns in Baltimore, and then we'll go from there. So again, kind of speed things along a little bit in our second year, see how we do as a GM. But I think that was I'm very happy thus far with our team. I think it was. Yeah, so there we go. Everything is set. The Yankees win the World Series. Oh, so happy I beat the Mets. Anyway, have yourselves a great night. We'll be back tomorrow with New Game Friday, Tales of Arise, and then back to baseball on Monday. Thank you, all the newcomers. Yeah, thank you, Mel. Thank you, everybody else. There was a bunch of folks who popped in here who rated earlier. I really appreciate it on our longest stream in a long time. But I appreciate it. Have yourselves a great night. Be well, and hope to see you on Monday. So, again, thanks for follows and all the other fun stuff. It means a lot. But, yeah, we'll see you on Monday, if not tomorrow. So, good night, everybody.